the internet. This is Team B&B back again as usual, but in a little bit of a different scenario. This time you get to see our lovely faces, and we are here with a box. Not just a box, we're here with our friend. Our friend Matt is getting his official B&B nickname. He is officially now known as B&B the Cheesemonger. He is the cheesemonger. He loves him some cheese. We love him, loving some cheese, and he's here to help us today unbox something we've talked about on our channel that we're going to do, which is the brand new Shakespeare Munchkin that came in a Kickstarter. All right, Mr. Gourmand, why don't you give us a little bit of a backstory on this fabulous box we have here?
So it's just like every story for Kickstarter. Kickstarter now, when it was originally, it was just a way to get unknown projects off the ground, to get funding to people. But it worked really well if you had a baked-in audience. So a lot of the publishing industry, especially classic tabletop games and books and graphic novels that are independent, all use Kickstarter to tap into their audience and build hype for their new product. So it's about building hype, it's about taking pre-orders, and it's about getting those extras. So a project will get funded, and then it'll get funded for new ideas that the creator has. So like this was just kind of a glorified pre-order with extras.
Okay, that's awesome. So
discount?
Slight discount, not much.
So to introduce
the extras are more at a discount than the main product.
Nice. So to introduce our friend the Cheesemonger, I have a few quick questions you can tell the world so that they know what you're dealing with. How long have you been playing Munchkin?
How long have I been playing Munchkin? I believe the first time I played it was actually at Fire and Ice, which is a local gaming convention. I would say that would be 14 years ago.
Right. So with that being said, me and these guys have been playing tabletop games for 5 or 6 years, and they've been playing tabletop games for as long as they can remember, and that goes back quite a ways. So what we're going to do, if you could do us the honors, Mr. Cheesemonger, and open up the box with your
fancy utility tool
that he always carries with him.
Always.
We will.
You never know when you're going to need a knife, a screwdriver, or a pair of pliers.
No, you don't. Especially that needle nose.
Okay.
So he's opening up that
So,
box.
First thing we're pulling out is Munchkin Shakespeare Kilometer.
And if y'all can get a good look at that, the Shakespeare Kilometer. We're going to put that right there.
First expansion, Munchkin Shakespeare Limited Engagements.
Bam, as you can see that, we're going to put that right here.
Munchkin Shakespeare Drama Dice.
Yep, the drama dice. Ooh, right there.
Munchkin Shakespeare Pawns.
Yep, y'all can see that. Put that right there.
Munchkin Shakespeare Flower Spear Pawns.
All right.
Munchkin Blank Card Pack.
Ooh, Munchkin blank card pack. Now, a little bit of trivia about these. These come with a lot of Munchkin games, but they're often hard to find.
Munchkin Shakespeare Staged Demo.
Oh, wow.
A set of 17 cards for running a demo. Munchkin Shakespeare Coloring Book.
Because every adult needs a coloring book.
And Munchkin Shakespeare Deluxe, the base game.
The base game itself. Bam. Now I'm going to move these all up a little closer, give you all a little look at each individual item. There's a base game. There you can see the whole box, side, other side. We're going to do this with all the various items. Y'all can get a real good look. And we're going to crack this bad boy open. We're going to play a few hands live for you guys here today. Go through each item.
How many kilometers are in there?
I don't know. It looks like the one, but there's instructions on how to use it on the
These
back.
are the Shakespeare pawns.
So,
These are the fancy dice, because that's what you want when you get one of these new things. So this came with quite a few products that I wasn't actually expecting for it to have.
Yeah, the pawns are somewhat of a surprise.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what they're for, to be honest.
That looks more likely to be more in line with the board game version of Munchkin as opposed to the original card game.
Yep. Which is something I'm not opposed to in any form or fashion.
okay.
So let's crack this bad boy open. If you do us the honors yet again,
Yes, actually.
we're gonna have our friend the cheesemonger open up everything because he's good at it.
Yeah, we're going to need few of these.
Important thing to do is to make sure that you don't actually nick your packaging when you're slicing your plastic shrink wrap.
And that's why we trust the precision hands of the one and only cheesemonger. Why is he the cheesemonger you ask? Because his gameplay is that cheesy.
Oh, come on. Not all the time.
That's how he likes it. Is it easy being cheesy?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Boom. Open sesame.
Okay. Advertisement for upcoming game product, which is standard. And sample card for upcoming game product.
Ooh.
Steve Jackson's 2017 catalog.
It's a card called a friendship potion. It says once per game, draw one monster token. If it's a monster, add it to your trophy pile without adding treasure to your hand. If it's a monster effect, discard it without suffering the effects. Also, we're going to assume just a wee bit that our audience knows not only what Munchkin is, but a little bit how to play it.
And I've got these rules that I can read through. Okay, Munchkin Shakespeare Deluxe. You asked for it, quite literally and literarily. Munchkin is the hit card game of backstabbing, looting, and general antisocial behavior. Sounds like Shakespeare to us. The game includes 168 cards, 12 standees, one game board, one custom six-sided die, and these rules. Each player takes two standees in the same color and chooses one to place on the space marked 1 on the game board. The other standee goes in front of the player as a color reminder. That's what the pawns are for. They replace the standees.
Huh.
I believe.
So this is your light trap.
Yes.
Move some of these out the way so we can press game board. Bam.
So no need to have a spare D10 laying around just to keep track of your life counter.
Yep. Although we have plenty of those if needed. Also, this is our normal gaming area. You'll see
Card
this.
management. Keep separate face-up discard piles for the two decks. You may not look through the discards unless you play a card that allows you to. When a deck runs out, reshuffle its discards. In play, these cards are on the table in front of you in your hand. Cards in your hand are not in play. They don't help you, but they can't be taken away except by cards that specifically affect your hand. At the end of your turn, you may have no more than 5 cards in your hand. Character creation. Everyone starts as a level 1 human with no class.
Yep, pretty useful.
By the way, that's in the rules text, the laughter.
Oh, the laughter's in the rules text? Well,
They never get tired of the joke.
I don't feel bad.
It's been in every version of Munchkin.
Yeah, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad about being a level 1 human. In a lot of RPGs, I play humans anyways.
Munchkin characters may be either male or female.
No
Your character's sex at the start of the game matches the standee on the board. That's different. In classic Munchkin, it matches the sex of the player.
Oh,
Pick the color.
oh, green, and I would think orange for you.
Oh, okay.
You're the cheesemonger.
I guess.
Would it be orange or yellow?
Or white.
Or white,
Possibly with blue veins.
possibly blue with blue veins.
Eric, you have a preference? Ultimately, we could bust open the pawns because I presume they're for the same thing.
Quite possibly. We'll be doing that in a bit. Out of the remaining colors, let me go with orange.
No, he's going to use orange for cheese.
Oh, you're using orange?
Well, apparently I am now. Or I could be using yellow.
What are the cheese colors?
Because if you're using orange, I'll use blue.
Alrighty then.
That works.
High contrast.
Yeah, I like green because somebody else should probably be using yellow. I'm from Wisconsin. We're all from Wisconsin, so I'm gonna be using green.
To match your shirt?
Yes, and my favorite NFL team. The world.
If you change sex, swap standees.
Oh, if only it was that easy.
Look at your initial 8 cards. If you have any race or class cards, you may, if you like, play one of each type by placing it in front of you. If you have any usable items, you may play them by placing them in front of you. If you have any doubt about whether you should play a card, you could read below, or you could just charge ahead and do it. Starting and finishing the game, decide who goes first by consulting 3 witches on a moonless night in Scotland and asking who among you shall be the first to play. Or you could just roll the die.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need the same.
The die.
The die. We're gonna roll the d6. I just held on to this.
Put the witch out there.
Let's start off as a chick.
Eric decides to gender bend right out the gate.
Not unusual, as he's wont to do.
Play proceeds in turns with each several phases. When the first player finishes turn, player to the left takes turn, and so on. First player to reach level 10 wins, but you must beat level 10 by killing a monster, unless a card specifically allows you to win another way.
That's prototypical for the Munchkin series. My favorite Munchkin, and I'll ask the rest of you the same question, is Munchkin Fu, because I like Kung Fu so much, and a lot of the mechanics in Munchkin Fu is fun. Which is your favorite Munchkin?
I like actually the original because it has so many ridiculous expansions.
Well, what's your favorite expansion?
My favorite expansion for the original Munchkin, Clerical Errors.
Clerical Errors, that's a good one. And you?
I actually like their horror one. That was really interesting when it came out.
So that's like a Cthulhian horror
Well,
type?
they've got a bunch of
No,
Cthulhu.
it's
Oh, that's right.
vampire.
Oh, they have a
Munchkin
vampire.
Vampire.
Yeah, but it's not called that. I forget what it's
Munchkin
called.
Horror.
Where did you put that?
Right over there.
Okay. We also have something else for you guys as possibly a
Turn
bonus.
phases. Your turn begins as soon as the previous player turns ends.
We'll show
When
that in a minute.
your cards are arranged the way you want, go to phase 1. Phase 1. Kick open the door. Draw 1 card from the door deck and turn it face up. If it's a monster, you must fight it. See combat. If the card is a curse, see curses. It applies to you immediately if it can and is then discarded. If you drew any other card, you may put it in your hand or play it immediately. Look for trouble or loot the room. If you fought a monster in phase 1, skip this phase and go to phase 3. If you did not draw a monster when you first opened the door, you have 2 choices. Either look for trouble or loot the room. Look for trouble is play a monster from your hand. Fight it just as though you had found it when you kicked open the door. Don't play a monster you can't handle unless you're sure you can count on getting help. Loot the room. Draw a second card from the door deck face down and place it in your hand. Charity. Phase 3. If you have more than 5 cards in your hand, you must play enough cards to get you to 5 or below. If you cannot or do not want to, you must give the excess cards to the player with the lowest level. If other players are tied for lowest, divide the cards as evenly as possible, but it's up to you who gets the bigger set of leftovers. If you are the lowest or tied for lowest, just discard them. As soon as you are finished with charity, the next player's turn begins. Character stats. Each character is basically a collection of weapons, armor, and magic items with 3 stats: level, race, and class. For instance, you might describe your character as a level 8 elf bard with the ruffled coif monologue and armor of proof.
Oh, there you go.
Level, this is a measure of how generally buff and studly you are. When the rules or cards refer to your level capitalized, they mean the number in the space where your standee is. You gain a level when you kill a monster, or when a card says that you do. You can also sell items to buy levels. Also, I believe there's... is the text written on those levels actual text, or is it Laura Mixon type stuff?
It's Laura Mipsum type stuff.
Okay.
I mean, there's a few words that are, but they kind of fade out. It's very, yeah, like you said, Laura Mixon.
You're going to want to shuffle your cards. These
Yeah.
are all sequential by value.
Yeah, when you first open your pack. So you're going to definitely want to shuffle those.
Let's see. You lose a level when a card says you do. Your level can never go below 1. However, your combat strength can be negative if you get hit by a curse or suffer some other kind of penalty.
Right.
Class. Characters may be bards, of course. Warriors, wizards, thieves, or clerics. If you have no class card in front of you, you have no class.
I got a sneaking suspicion Bard's going to be really good in this one.
Each class has special abilities shown on the cards. You gain the abilities of a class the moment you play its card in front of you and lose them as soon as you discard that card. Some class abilities are powered by discards. You may discard any card in play or in your hand to power a special ability. See the class cards for when abilities can be used. Note that a thief cannot steal while he or the target is fighting, and as soon as a monster is revealed, the fight is on. You
Nope.
can discard a class card at any time, even in combat. I don't want to be a wizard anymore. When you discard a class card, you become classless until you play another class card. You may not belong to more than one class at once, unless you play the Super Munchkin card.
Yep.
Race. Characters may be human, elves, dwarves, or halflings. If you have no race card in front of you, you are human.
Ooh, do we get a Limburger cheese sandwich in this one? I hope so. That's my favorite halfling equipment.
Humans have no special abilities. The rules for classes above also apply to races. You may not belong to more than one race once unless you play the half-breed card. Super Munchkin and Half-Breed. These cards may be played whenever it is legal to play a class or race, as long as you have an appropriate card. Class for Super Munchkin, race or Half-Breed to attach it to. You cannot have more than one of the same class or race card in play at once. If you play Super Munchkin with a single class, you get all the advantages of being that class, the ability to equip class-only items and monsters with penalties against that class, some of those penalties, but none of the disadvantages. You may equip items forbidden to that class, and monsters do not get bonuses because of your class. If the class has an ability that has a cost, however, you must still pay it. You aren't that super.
Oh.
Running away. Curses, death, treasures, items, one-shot treasures.
Any new mechanics that we probably wouldn't know about that are new to this?
One-shots can be played from your hand.
Yeah.
Level counters. It's not cheating, it's using the rules. If you have an iOS or Android device, you'll like our Level Counter smartphone app. Just search for Munchkin Level Counter or click the link at levelcounter.sjgames.com. Even better, it gives you personal in-game advantage to make your friends jealous, which is what being a Munchkin is all about.
So is this a limited engagement deal? Is this an addition to this stuff?
Yes.
So we're gonna want to use this bad boy.
Yep.
We're gonna use them right away too. We're gonna add all the goodies.
Plus,
right
it looks
away.
like it might have dungeon cards and other stuff in there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna add up all the goodies right away. Yeah. We're gonna add up all the goodies.
Honestly, I think we should just get on with it.
Yeah, no, you said it, man. Let's just get on with it. We're just gonna shuffle up and deal. We're gonna put this expansion in there. We're gonna shuffle up and deal. Do we need anything fancy with this stuff? I mean,
Okay.
What's your
Yes.
Let's open that next. Then.
Yeah, because I believe that's the card expansion. And we
That would be the format that it typically has taken in the past.
Yep. And there's also another more limited card expansion.
I think we have. No, we don't have that. This one?
Yeah.
This is for a demo.
Yes, but it also includes 17 cards.
So you want to add those as well?
Are you sure that those are all blanks? There may be both dungeons and blank dungeons in there.
No, it's
Possibly.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and look at those.
Blank card pack contains 4 doors, 4 treasures, 2 dungeons.
And if this goes well, ladies and gentlemen, we may do more different Munchkin games in the future. We might add more people to the mix. We might have just the three of us. I mean,
So it looks like these are 17 cards that are also already in there.
that's what I was.
However, they have alternate art on them.
Ah, that's neat. So we'll show those off once we play it.
Also, having duplicate cards is not a problem with Munchkin.
No, not at
No,
all.
it's not. And this is all blanks.
That's
Good call.
awesome.
You were right.
May I use your utility knife?
Certainly.
Utility tool.
Knife tool. Man, look at that. And that's why blessed are the cheesemongers.
In case you're wondering, yes, I have used that utility knife to cut cheese.
Wow. Can you hand me my?
He's always cutting the cheese.
Oh man, you should see my die.
Thank you, sir. That's just a little drinky poo. Nothing adult or anything this time. No, last time I was on the stream, I had it was my birthday, and I was drinking Red's Wicked Ale. And I was talking to the stream, which got eventually put up on YouTube. I was having a cool adult beverage.
Red's Wicked is passable.
It
It's
is.
actually good. In fact.
I like it because the normal Reds is a little too smooth for me. So it almost makes me feel like I'm not really drinking any sort of adult beverage. So like I can have a couple of the Reds Wicked, and I can just drink it.
Still more tokens.
Yeah, we got lots of tokens, man.
Mm-hmm.
What are all of those tokens for?
Ah, yes, the coloring book.
Because every adult needs a coloring book. We have two of those actually.
Ah, two B's, not two B's.
That's his kind of humor.
It's not my kind of humor. It's Steve Jackson's kind of humor.
Well,
It's very punny. Ooh, and another kilometer.
ooh, yeah, that's pretty good. Wow, so they gave us a few. So what was the retail for this? Like, what did you invest into the Kickstarter for this box, Mr. Gormar?
Kilometers are double-sided.
Yeah. What exactly are those for again?
I guess you could use them for tracking that, or maybe you just want to track how many
Read the
things
back.
you've killed.
Read the back. All right, I'll read the back. The best Munchkin fights are the ones where everyone plays cards to keep up the levels, bouncing it up and down. But it can be hard to track. Now you'll never have to stop recounting it again. So yeah, the kilometer does not replace whenever you normally use a level counter. It lets you track your combat strength, which is your level, and all your bonuses plus penalties. Ah, I see. So it's for your power numbers. So you add up all your goodies.
Challenge coin, it looks like. Remember to coin or something.
Well, that's for in case you have to flip a coin, I would imagine. Yeah, you're missing nothing out of this.
A bookmark of tragical miscalculation and comic misadventure.
Ooh, neat.
You may use this bookmark in any game of Munchkin Shakespeare or any other variety of Munchkin. It may be used at any time. You may only use one bookmark of any kind per game unless you change sex. If you change sex, you may use a second bookmark. You may not use more than two in a game, no matter what. Show everyone the bookmarks so they can satisfy themselves that is what you say it is. Place the bookmark in front of you at any point during the game, as long as you have not exhausted your bookmark uses. Whenever another Munchkin must run away from combat, or the target of a curse is played on by someone other than you, you may say ha ha ha, and discard a card from your hand and draw a face-down treasure.
$75.
If you change your sex, fail a runaway roll, or go all the way around the table once without saying ha ha ha, you must remove this bookmark from play. You may not use it again in this game.
Well, since no one has a book, I don't know. Do we want to use the bookmark? Who gets it? That's the question.
The other one, let's see. Step 1, show everyone the bookmarks that you can satisfy themselves that it is what you say it is. 2, play this bookmark when some other player is in combat and you are not the helper. Stand up, strike a suitably dramatic pose, and read, "Oh, whoa, this valiant Munchkin's end is near. Done in by fuzzy math and faithless friends, a treachery that was seen too late foreseen. Flee, run away, for now your doom impends.
That's if you do choose to use those bookmarks. Those are additional rules to the game you can add. A lot of these different games come with bookmarks.
So Steve Jackson Games loves their outside the game rules. There are Munchkin bookmarks, Munchkin t-shirts, Munchkin dice.
You may only wear one Munchkin t-shirt at a time.
Yeah.
You may only benefit from one Munchkin t-shirt at a time. If you really want to, you could fit into them. You could wear a small, a medium, a large, an X large, double X large. You could just keep peeling them off as you wanted the different advantages.
As you see with our cheesy friend here, that's how he would do it.
In fact,
You don't want to see them in a small. That's going to be uncomfortable for everybody.
one
I wouldn't
of
put
the
it past you to
Munchkin
try it.
t-shirts actually benefits you if you reveal it. Super Munchkin's t-shirt has the power of the reveal. If you remove another layer of clothing and reveal the t-shirt, you get a thing.
Oh wow. I didn't know that was a thing, man. That's kind of deep. So I'm not entirely new to Munchkin, but I will admit it's been a while, so I might forget some of the basic rules offhand. But once we play like one or two hands,
You have big issues.
Yes.
and then we might reveal
There you go.
the bonus
Okay.
content. We do have bonus content for this video. If you watch it all the way to the end, you get to see the bonus content. It's also Munchkin related, by the way.
Tell a hawk from a handsaw. Roll one drama die.
Oh, we have drama dice. Oh, that's okay. So that's the new mechanic. So each one of these Munchkin games, these expansion deals, often bring a new mechanic. So I believe this is it.
You may discard. That's the mechanic for this small expansion.
Ah,
You may discard up to that many cards of one type from your hand and draw an equal number of replacement cards from the opposite deck. That's Doors for Treasures and vice versa.
wow, that's pretty good.
That's crazy powerful.
Yeah, those are all. I'm imagining all of these are at the same power level, which is really good.
Level 1, Ill Roasted Egg. Roll all 6 drama dice. Take each die that rolled a number lower than your level and add that value as a combat bonus to this card.
Wow.
That sounds really great if you're level 7 or above.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
All dice that are below your level.
As a bonus to this card, which is a monster that's fighting you,
Yeah, but it's still only a level 1 whatever.
So yeah, so it could turn into like a level 8 something.
It could turn into a level 49 something
Right.
if you maxed out the entire roll.
31
6 times 6
is 36, 37.
37. Max level 37. My bad.
These
What
are
was
these,
I thinking 6 times 8? Those are
ladies and
6
gentlemen,
dice.
you're math professionals.
Not this morning or this afternoon,
Bad stuff.
apparently.
The stink is awful. Lose your armor.
Oh wow. That's a classic.
+1 to +6 bonus. Darling Buds of May. Roll 1 drama die and give that number as a combat bonus to either side. If you roll a 6, discard this card after combat.
Man.
Oh my ducats. Play when you are selling items for a level. Roll 1 drama die and multiply the result by 100. This card is worth that many gold pieces. Usable once only.
Wow. Yeah, we're just kind of removing all the trash items.
So, there's also spots for doors and treasures on
The board here.
the board.
We'd have to move the board around to make it more accessible to our hands, unless I'm going to be handing cards to everyone.
There's also a Munchkin lined
Notebook. So you've got 2 coloring books and a notebook.
Wow. What are those for?
These are black and white. It lets you use pawns for 2 more players.
So you could have up to 8 players.
That's awesome.
Quick note, the more players you add, the longer the game takes.
Also, the better the game is. I actually like this game. My rule for Munchkin is the more the merrier.
8-player games can take hours.
They can, but like 4 to 6, but like 6-player games are awesome. And four actually, there's only 3 of us here today, but 4 is actually ideal for
So
this
do we
game.
want to use the standees or do we want to use the pawns?
You paid for the pawns. you might as
Yeah,
well
we
use
might as
them.
well use the pawns. We have all the
We
colors.
could compare them to one another.
We could.
Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, we got pawns, man. Also, this was 75 USD for my friend here, and I personally believe it for all the things that you get and the multiples of the things that you get, it's worth it. Simply due to the fact that a lot of these things you'd have to buy not only separately but from a lot of different places.
So these are the male pawns.
Like these kilometers. This is a completely separate product you'd find at like your LGS, your local game store.
Why don't you show this to the camera?
All right, so let me see. This is your
Sometimes
here's your
most
male
retail
pawn.
is on the back.
It's a little Shakespeare guy.
This one does not have it unless it's buried in the barcode.
Yeah, I'm not. This isn't the standard way priced barcode is. So
No,
No
but
idea.
the reason I'm saying I like the value is a lot of these things are hard to find.
and
Yes.
then the other set of pawns, please.
I like the standees too.
Well, actually, with the standees and the pawns, now you could have
A lot of players.
14.
yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
So that's a game that never ends.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest that. I would suggest 4 to 6.
You want to talk about a game that never ends? I was at a different gaming convention. I want to say it was CODCon at Cloud 2 Page. Think about the abbreviation, you'll understand why. And yes, their motto is a fighting COD. They played a game of Munchkin
And
Blender
that's the female pawn.
with every Munchkin expansion to date,
Awesome. I would have loved
with
it.
20 players.
I would have loved it.
So
They
put
started at 8 a.m.
these
When I
three on the
left
board.
at 4 p.m., they were still playing the same game.
I'd have loved it. That's my kind of thing. That's definitely my bag. I'd have been all over it. So we got blue, yellow, and green, the 3 colors of the Green Bay Packers. They used to be blue a long, long time ago, the Green Bay Packers, but they decided to change because the name of the city is Green Bay. But the reason they were blue to start with is because the people who founded the team, their college colors were blue and yellow. That's why if you ever see the throwback uniforms, that's why they have blue as opposed to green.
The kilometer came with a few extra cards as well.
neat.
So you've got 2 kilometers and 3 players.
Oh, goodness.
Eric obviously gets one because he paid for it.
Right.
How about we do this? How about having the person who doesn't get the kilometer gets the bookmark of their choice?
Ooh.
Mm.
Or we could flip for it. We could do that and flip for it.
Yeah,
There's some house rules starting up.
coin.
What's heads, what's tails on that
There's a skull that's tails, and there's a Shakespeare that's heads.
thing? Alrighty then.
Call it.
Heads.
So we call it, and we got tails it is. This would be heads.
Roman, kilometer or bookmark?
I'll take the kilometer. You can have the book. The bookmark's probably better, but I'm forgetful.
Bookmark of choice? Well, the opportunity to make you run away. The tragical miscalculation.
Yikes. That's us now. We're playing with everything here. That's what we do. When we do these unboxings and we do these open playthroughs, we use it all. We don't let any of this stuff go to waste.
So, start your kilometer to 1.
Yeah, the kilometer. I mean, the kilometer.
I was intentionally not doing that because I didn't know if you wanted the creases that will inevitably appear if you shuffle the cards that way. Much better way of randomizing your cards.
Oh, yeah.
The slide shuffle, much less so.
Oh yeah.
It depends on how you do it. Mathematically, as long as you don't do this the same way every time, this is actually more randomized.
Also, there's a Japanese way of doing that. That's instead of shuffling it from the side, you do it from the front.
And of course, everybody's seen the Vegas waterfall shuffle. I know I don't have the dexterity to do that.
I have the dexterity, but I don't have the skill. Like I'd have to practice doing it.
Yep, everything's just practice.
It is. That's the one thing about gaming too that you guys have to remember. Even if you've never played any of these tabletop games or D&D or anything like that, never be afraid to do it because once you learn it, you don't unlearn it. And it all just takes practice. You can see all these like numbers and little things on these character sheets in these various games. It's just basic math and memorization. That's what it all comes down to. Even a civilian like me can figure it out.
In most cases, it's just basic math.
In most cases, it's basic math. I usually shy away from things that are not basic math, where it starts getting a little too complicated, like having percentages of stats. That's a little overdoing it to me. There are some games out there that have like partial stats. That's usually, eesh.
So fractional BAB is not your thing?
God no.
Functional bad for you to calculate.
It can be, but it's annoying. You have to do it like it's hard to make decisions when you're spending most of your time just thinking of the math. You want to be able to make the decisions, based on more than just the numbers. At least that's what I've found.
There's more than just the numbers?
No.
That sounds like a very anti-Munchkin attitude.
So, our friend Cheesemonger here, he's the ROLE player as far as he likes his character, and Eric's the ROLL player as far as he likes mechanics. They're both kind of integrated, but one likes more versus the other. Also, our friend Gourmand here is a whiz at numbers. Matt's not too bad himself, but I'm nowhere near as good as either of these guys. But my thing is, I'm creative.
I'll be honest. When it comes to an RPG, I come up with a flavorful concept, and then I abuse the rules as much as I can to make it as powerful as I want, even if it is a really subpar choice to begin with.
Otherwise known as Cheese. Hence the nickname. That's where the name comes from. He's the cheesemonger. He finds the cheese. In a lot of games, cheesing something is known as like circumventing like a rule or finding a way around something, a loophole, if you will. He's very into that. He'll find them. If there's holes in your plot and your logic, he'll find them. That's his gig. My gig is I like big numbers.
Mr. V8, can you get that one card?
Sometimes numbers will just get you over.
Yeah, they will. Stats.
Other times, they won't.
No, they won't.
When you've got something that says, I don't care about your numbers, take this in the face.
Yep. Those things exist.
Mm-hmm.
They exist.
And I'll find them.
Hey, he'll find them. That's the cheese. He loves the cheese, man. He will hoard that cheese like nobody's business.
And
Now, just because I found it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to use it.
Well, if any,
Matthew, there is a iced tea near your feet.
Yes, there is.
Could you hand that over? Thank you.
drinking that pure leaf iced tea.
For example, I'll find the cheese for a character that I'm completely not playing, so that way, when I'm on the other side of the screen, I'm ready for it.
And he's often on the other side of the screen. Our group, as far as D&D goes, is literally a group of GMs, you could kind of say. I'm maybe not so much as experienced behind the screen, but I have some limited. Oh, that's right. Two cards.
2 and 2.
2 and 2. You right. No.
3.
Yeah, 2 and 2. You right. We look at all of these, right?
Yep.
And put stuff out in front of you if appropriate.
Oh yes. Bam.
Found another blank.
That might come up. If you find a blank, just discard it or set it aside and draw another card of the appropriate type.
Bam. So I got a cleric. Nice. I like me some cleric.
Okay.
So, because it is obviously Shakespearean, deliver your soliloquy.
You gonna do that now?
And you know what? As is frequently the case with Munchkin cards, I jumped the gun because if you look at the tiny text underneath the title, it is situational.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Dwarf, you can carry any number of big items. You can have 6 cards in your hand.
Cleric has the ability called Resurrection. When it's time for you to draw face-up cards, you may instead take some or all from the appropriate discard pile. You must discard 1 card from your hand for each card so drawn. Turning. You may discard up to 3 cards against an undead creature and get a +3 bonus for each card.
Remember, that's the 1, that's the 6, and that's the 1. You go first.
I got the 6.
Okay, first step. Kick open the door.
Yep, we're going to kick open the door, wave in the 4/4, and I got
Level 1,
Roasted
ill-roasted
egg.
egg.
We
There
were
you
just
go.
talking about it.
Now, could I have played all my, oh, yeah, that's
Why
right.
are you even rolling dice? There's none of those that can be less than 1.
That's true. It is a level 1.
Right.
You cannot defeat a level 1.
Wait, if I was to put all my items down, I could do that, right?
Yes, you can. We'll let you do that once. Normally, you can't put items down during combat.
No, but what
But,
I
yeah,
wanna
you
put
could
this
have
down
done them.
beforehand.
Yes.
Yes.
So I have a +1 item. I have my needle here.
That gives you just enough to be able
Yep.
to get over it. By the
Yeah.
way, set your kilometer to 2.
Yep, is it not 2? And I'm gonna, and then he goes to the discard pile, and I get my 1 treasure, correct?
Yes, and you get a level. So set your kilometer to 3 and move up a level.
Bam, and Mr. Green is going to 2, and I get a treasure, which is this.
Yep.
And there's that.
Kick open the door.
Yes. Kick open the door.
Set your stuff out first if you have anything to set out.
Yeah.
I was getting to that, y'all just went real fast.
I have none of the above.
Oh, ooh, goodness.
Kick open the door. I find a dwarf. I may carry any number of big items. I
Nice.
can also have 6 cards in my hand. It sounds very
Are you
familiar.
putting that in your hand or playing it?
I may as well play it.
It sounds good.
You are now a dwarf.
Yes.
You may loot the room, go looking for trouble.
I will loot the room.
All right, so bam.
No.
Door
Yes.
card. Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
Alrighty then.
All right, so it's your turn, Senor Gorman.
I kick open the door. Once more unto the breach. Play this card when another player runs away from a monster. That monster stays in front of him, and he must fight it on his next turn instead of kicking open the door.
Wow, that stinks.
Goes into my hand, and I will the room.
Well, I didn't think you was going to tell all the cards. Oh, wait, no. That was the flip card. So you did have.
Half-breed. You may have 2 race cards. You have all the advantages and disadvantages of each. Or you may have 1 race card and have all of its advantages and none of its disadvantages. I am half dwarf, half human. I have all the advantages of being a dwarf and none of the disadvantages.
What's the advantages of being a human? None that I can think of.
Things that only have special bonuses against any other race don't do that to you.
He's correct. So, it would be my turn, and I kick open this door and flip this
Yep.
guy over. Bam. Half-breed. So I can put that under my stack.
No, you don't have a race card. You can put it into your hand, though.
Once you get
Yeah,
a race,
I'll put it in my, yeah, I'll do
as soon
that.
as you get a race, then you can play it.
Can I play, I can put an armor down, right, if I have one?
Yes.
Okay, we'll put that, we're going to put this triplet down.
Oh, when can you play cards? You can play cards at any time except during combat.
Right, this is afterwards. This is after combat.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, like, having cards in your hand, unless they're one-shot, doesn't help you.
Gotcha.
Like, if you've got treasures, play them.
Mm-hmm. As an armor, it has no bonus, but when worn with another piece of armor, tripling its combat bonus. So that's always good.
So at the moment, it's doing nothing for you.
Yep, and then I get to loot the room, right?
Yes.
Which I'll do. What do you get?
You don't have to reveal it.
I don't. Cool.
Remember, I don't think you do, but remember your maximum hand size is 5.
Yeah, I have 4, so we're good.
Okay.
Our maximum hand size is 6 because we're both dwarves.
Yep.
Because apparently stumpy legs and broad shoulders means you can carry more stuff.
That's how it's always been.
All right, I kick in the door. I find a curse. Winter of your discontent. Lose a level.
You can't lose a level, so good time to find the curse.
Yes.
Bang.
Would you like to loot the room
Yes.
or go looking for trouble?
No. Now I'm at my maximum hand size.
Right. Anything to play?
Not really.
I kick in the door. Cheat! Play this card with an item card you have in play or when you play an item card from your hand. This item is legal for you to use even if it otherwise would not be. Discard this card when you lose blah 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 blah. Goes into my hand.
As would normally be the case, blah, blah, blah.
I kick open the door. I don't. I put this guy into my hand.
Yep. He got a
Because I'm
monster.
looting the room.
He got a monster. He showed us.
There has been a whole lot of non-monster doors.
Yeah, my turn? Door?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Reaching for the gusto. Warrior. Nope. I can either get rid of my cleric or throw this guy away, correct?
Correct.
Or tuck them in your hand if you have the hand space.
That is true. You can put it in your hand.
The main advantage would be if you later come in contact with a warrior-only item, or you, for some reason, lose your cleric.
No.
Also, if you wanted that one extra to get over something, warriors win on ties.
Yeah, they do. No, you're right. I remember that. No, I'm gonna keep my I'm gonna discard this guy. Send him to the pile and keep what I got. Then there's that. Then I'm gonna loot the room. So I draw another one of these bad boys.
Mm-hmm.
This goes in my hand. Because it is a card that does as such. And that does for me.
All right, we kick in the door. I find a level 6 Black Friar, automatically killed by the globe. Bad stuff. You are booed from the stage. Lose a level. It's worth 2 treasures. I don't think the 3 of us together can kill this thing.
Maybe.
3, 5, 6.
So we would need a
No,
combined
we
total
can't
of 7.
unless we throw something at it.
Alright, is anybody gonna throw something at it? I want the treasure if I get rid of it.
You want both treasures if you get rid of it. Mm.
Sort of. How do you feel about that, Eric?
Mm.
Well, if I spend a card, I'm definitely getting a treasure.
Well, maybe, maybe not.
There's no maybe, maybe nots about it unless you've got a card that says you get all the treasures.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Mm-hmm.
So who's jumping in?
I'll jump in. But like I said, I want the treasure for jumping in. So bam, I'm gonna play this card. It rolls by any other name. Play during combat. Turns one monster into a flower, leaving its treasure behind. Usable only once.
So well then I really get nothing out of it.
Mm-hmm. But you don't lose the level for losing.
I didn't have a level to lose.
Well, there you go.
So you get 2 treasure,
Yep.
and I get squat.
Well, them's the breaks.
I remember that.
And we're gonna play our headgear. The gable hood is +3 bonus. Now I'm playing the chimes at bit. Well, no, can't do that. Can't do that. Can't play that item. Alright.
How many? We'll wait till your turn.
I have 5 in my head, if you wonder.
Level 6, Undead Banquo, +3 against anyone without headgear. Bad stuff, lose your class. If you have no class, lose a level.
I got his headgear on.
I can give you one.
I believe my kilometer should be at 6, no, 7, because I got 4. Oh, wait, that's armor. Oh, that's not an armor. That's a headgear. Yeah. You got anything for it? I can give you some help.
It would take all 3 of us.
All right.
You get 1 treasure. You get 1 treasure. You're not allowed to play any one-shots. And I once more onto the breach. I'm 2, you're 1, that's 3, plus 7 is 10, which is just enough to...
To best to baddie, because you don't have a headgear.
Yep.
That makes more than 9. So that guy's destroyed. Into the discard. And then me and Matt both split a treasure, correct?
Yes, and the way this works is they're drawn face up, and I, as the one who got the monster, chooses who gets what. So, you get that, and actually no, we'll give you that and you that.
I figured.
+2
Oh,
bonus.
yeah.
Oh,
Thank
happy
you,
dagger.
Thank you,
When you
sir.
fail to run away from a monster whose bad stuff includes death, you may discard
And
this
I
to
go up
avoid
to level
death.
2.
Yay.
I thought the kilometer was your character's current power, not the level.
Yes, but your power is also equal to your level plus that stuff.
Gotcha.
And he doesn't have any stuff.
Oh, that's right. That's why I'm at 7, right?
Mm-hmm. My
Two
kilo dice go up to
2
3.
plus 4,
Is 6.
6. I was wrong. I was off by 1. My bad. It didn't matter. Nothing came in. That's for armor specifically. I don't have any armor yet, so I can't triple the armor bonus.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna have to discard. But first, I'm gonna knock this door down. Curse. Lose a level. Wham, 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 wham. Now I'm gonna leave the room. Now what happens? Nothing gets discarded, correct?
No, you can play that on the people.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Of course, you have to give.
There you go.
Thank you.
You offended the Fairy Queen. I have to discard cards anyways. I have too many.
And we're all...
Back down to 1.
So that means since we're all tied for 1, he just discards as opposed to doing charity.
Yep.
There's no point in being charitable to someone who's as poor off as you.
Exactly.
Apparently.
Exactly. So we're gonna get rid of these chimes at midnight. And I'm gonna keep my hand the way it is.
Alrighty then. In case people are wondering, I'm currently at 6 cards, which is the max for a dwarf. So I kick in the door.
Yep, bang bang.
I find it cheap.
Oh, cool. Yeah, cheap. You get to play non-sequitur items.
So I am going to go looking for trouble.
There we go. I was waiting for
Really?
Yes.
He-
You gonna play something first?
So he's right to do it. He's right.
No.
I agree with his decision.
Okay.
I find a level 1 undead pound of flesh. +4 against thieves. Bad stuff. If I lose, you lose heart. Automatically fail your next runaway roll. It's worth 1 treasure. It is a 1. I am not a thief, so it stays a 1. I have a 3, so presumably I beat it unless one of you does something about it.
How many treasures is it?
1.
I have no interjections to you doing that.
I murder it. Yay.
Alright, bright yellow.
My combat effectiveness goes up to 4.
Yep.
My level goes up to 2, and I get a treasure that does something.
Hopefully. That cheat should come in handy.
I bury Caesar.
He buried Caesar.
If you also praise Caesar, go up a total of 3 levels.
Ooh, so you go up another level, huh? Ooh, he buries Caesar. Is he going to hail Caesar? We should see.
Praise Caesar.
Right.
Another card. Got it?
Mm-hmm. Go up a total of 3 levels. So actually I should go up.
You have the other card that goes with it?
Now, I do not have Praise Caesar,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
So your level does not go up 3.
No, it just goes up another
1.
one.
And you're at 3.
Yes.
And that's where I put you. Alright, so it goes back to my turn, correct?
Correct.
No.
No, it goes back to Eric's turn. This
Okay.
was all on my turn.
I thought it went this way.
No.
It
No.
doesn't.
It has been going clockwise the entire time.
Warrior.
Neat. Not Eric's favorite class, but nonetheless.
It's a fine class.
It's a fine class. I don't know, it's not as good as this cleric, which I haven't made use of yet.
I leave the room.
He's gonna leave the room. Alright,
I am a dwarf elf.
he's in a dwelf. That was the best I could come up with on the fly, dwelf.
Well, going the other way, you'd end up with elf
With
with a silent A.
a silent A. Alright, so now I'm going to
Actually, you'd end up with
kick in the
Orf.
door, blank. So I'm drawing
Earth.
blank. So I'm drawing blanks. It's a blank
Earth.
card. Earth. So this gets discarded and we draw another one.
Back down to the box.
Do I get another one or no?
Yes.
Okay, boom.
Thought we pulled all the
A
blanks.
tale told by an idiot. That sounds right for me. Discard all dungeons in play and draw a new one into play. Leave this card in front of you at the start of each player's turn. And discard all dungeons and draw a new one. Put this card into play after ending the start of your next turn. So this goes here.
We currently have no dungeon in play, so this will actually get a dungeon into play.
Yes.
Discard all dungeons in play and draw a new one put into play. So draw a new one.
Center stage.
Leave this card in front of you. At the start of each player's turn, they discard all dungeons and draw a new one to put into play.
No one else may help you in combat, but each combat is worth 2 face-down triggers. Which is awesome, because I'm going to go looking for trouble.
Ending after the start of your next turn.
Oh, wait. I might not go looking for trouble after all. No, I'm not. I'm not going to go looking for trouble. That's not something I wanted to do. So I'm going to loot the room instead. Aha, halfling. There we go.
Also, since I'm a warrior,
Yep. Combat effectiveness.
So here's the question.
You may sell one item each turn for double the price. Other items at normal price.
As I recall, you had a half-breed card. You could play that now.
I could, but I don't have a second breed to play it with.
So that
that
means
just means you don't take penalties. You're halfling, half human.
you're a quarterling.
A quarterling? Yeah, there's some history about that. Look up those quarter races.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. First things first. Turn over a new dungeon.
Yes.
Sea of Troubles. All monsters have +5. When this dungeon is removed from play, all players, but the one whose portal removed it, draw a face down treasure. So y'all get a free treasure on my expense.
Now
No.
you may kick open the door.
Now I may kick open the door, knowing that the monster on the other side of the door is +5 with my whopping 5. I find a level 2, the Merchant of Venison. He says it's venison. You may not want to look too closely.
I'll help you.
What is your cost? The 1 treasure? Or are you just doing it for generosity, out of the kindness of your heart?
I am doing it because you're my friend.
Which means you have a card in your hand that will give you something for assisting you in combat, is what it means.
No, I'm an elf.
Dirty, dirty,
So you
dirty,
have a card in
nasty,
front of you
ugly
that
elf.
says you get something.
I
for
don't
helping
like
me.
elves. We're going to establish this right now on this channel right now. Roman does not like elves, and that's me, Mr. V8. I despise elves.
Very
Elves
well.
gain levels when they're friends, when they help people.
Also, I don't like elves just in general. D&D,
Specious.
yes, very much so.
Specious.
Yes, yes.
But yes,
The reason I don't like elves is because there's an elf for that. There's an elf. There's some sort of wacky elf
Hey, you
somewhere.
like orcs, and there's an orc for that.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not as much as elves.
Well,
anyway, I've got 3, so we would kill it.
yes, we would. So you'd go up a level, I'd go up a level, and I'd get a treasure out of it.
Yes.
Wait, that's +5. That's 7.
Yeah.
So he's got 3 and you
5
have
and 3 is 8.
8. You right. I didn't know you had 5.
Mm-hmm.
See, bad with numbers again.
Because last I checked, 3 plus 2 is.
It is.
So we murder it unless you do something about it. You do something about it?
I'm kind of compelled.
You're kind of compelled.
Yeah, I feel like I should. I'm gonna throw a monster into the fray.
Really? You have a wandering monster card?
No, I don't. Darn, I thought I could. Wait.
Now there are monsters that can be wandering monsters without the necessity of a wandering monster card, but they're scarce.
Okay, so who's getting the treasure for this bad boy?
I is. He just got the free level out of it.
All right,
So you're gonna skunk my treasure.
a little bit. So play after combat is 1. The Munchkin now must choose between giving up the treasure or losing a level. So no treasure for you, unless you want to use that level.
I'll take the level. What'd you do? Wishing ring. You
He just nuked my skunk.
So I go up a level.
That's what I'm trying to avoid.
The Gourmand goes up a level.
And I went from 3 to 1 and back again. Just my luck. Also, yeah, I'm back at the start. That's right.
I get a +3 truncheon.
Ooh, see? I tried so hard.
Which is also a one-handed weapon, so now both my hands are full.
So very hard.
And my combat effectiveness is 9.
Okay. Flip over the dungeon.
Everybody that's not you gets something.
Yes, that's not me. Gets a treasure.
No. He's the one that's causing the portal.
No. It's the owner of the portal card. He's the owner of the portal card.
Okay.
So y'all get a treasure and I don't. And they call me specious.
A doublet.
A doublet as opposed to a triplet.
Yep.
Now I want to see that singlet.
I have a +5 bonus Shakespeare cannon, which is 2 hands and big. So I'm going to play a cheat card under that so that I can have 4 hands worth of stuff.
And the wings. At the end of your turn, after giving charity, step off stage and prepare for your next scene by drawing an extra door or treasure charm. Or treasure.
Some folks just got all the luck.
You jumped out to an early lead.
I did.
And then, much like an overextended rubber band.
I got snapped back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You say
so
it's now.
I'll kick open the door.
Oh, I presume that you
It
two
is
are
a
going to
level
mercilessly
2 Rosencrantz. May join Guildenstern without a wandering monster card. So if you have Guildenstern, you can play him.
I sure don't. Nor do I know who that is.
So what is your combat effect? Your kilometer is 4.
Yeah, he's 4, so he's gonna run through this thing like.
So now he's.
Oh, he's got him. Bang!
Yes,
bang.
I have the 1 card that can actually do something.
Bang boogie.
Just enough. You've got a
Now,
1 shot. Would you like some help?
would you like some help?
Mr. Roman, would you like a treasure?
No, I'd like 2 treasures.
You aren't getting 2 treasures.
Okay, then you ain't getting no help.
Fair enough. Mr. Matthew,
I
would
drive
you
a
like
hard
a treasure?
bargain, folks.
Sure.
Of course, they're gonna team up on me. The best friends over here.
You're the one
I
who's
know.
not
I know.
giving
know.
the reasonable price. If you
I know. I'm
say
not the
you'll
low,
do
I'm
it
not
for-
the lowest price, but I'll take
if
it.
you say you'll do it for 1 treasure, I'll still let you help over him.
Nope, can't do it.
Alrighty then.
I'll be stubborn. Can't do it.
1 treasure, you say?
Yep.
I think we thoroughly murder it.
Yes. Let me check.
So I'm going to steal the show.
See,
Play this card after you
This
accept
why I
it.
drove
If
a
the
hard.
Munchkin wins, the main player gets no levels from the combat. You get the levels he would have gotten. This can give you the winning level.
bang bang. You see, this
Wow.
is why.
Okay, that's a dick.
See, I had to drive the hard bargain because I'm in last place. If I wasn't in last place, I wouldn't have. It went for the whole gush. Now maybe you're thinking I should have been more reasonable because I am in last place, but you know, I could have made sure those things were gone. That's all I could say.
The combat has not been resolved, so you still could.
All right. So
Because the combat, what was in the combat was, my help was accepted, I played that. Theoretically, you could still pile it on.
bam, not 2 Bs. This may be discarded to get +10 in this fight. Wait, no, that's a helpful thing, right?
To either side is usually
That's what I was
the way
thinking.
that's
That's what I,
phrased.
yeah.
So that's 14 to the combat. We still win.
Y'all still win with 14?
14 all by myself.
Whoa.
You got more?
No.
Remember you were complaining about the +5 Shakespearean canon?
No. No. No, I don't. I was complaining about it because it was gonna. I was hoping it didn't get to me.
Hold on.
I was more complimenting, saying how good it was.
Sorry.
Now, some monster modifiers actually add to the treasures in the combat too. Most don't.
Dang, I thought that was gonna do it. I thought the bees was gonna get to it.
Curse, bite your thumb, lose a hand item.
Here we go. See, yeah. Now we're playing Munchkin. Yeah. Yeah, you lose a hand item. You're gonna lose the lesser of the two evils, obviously. Yes.
I will actually lose the +3 truncheon.
Ooh.
Because I like the +2 happy dagger, which gives me a successful runaway.
Cause he gonna go for it. You gonna run?
No, we're not running away, but if I ever need
We're
to.
still at 16. Do you have any one-shots?
I do, but all it does is get rid of everything that's going on.
Well, you could.
That would work, yes.
No, like this would just get rid of all the monsters and leave the treasure behind.
Well, that would prevent me from getting a level out of it.
Would it?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good question.
Or
Then
would
they-
it get...
No, when monsters go away, they don't give levels.
Ah, got you. So then poof.
That's why he was pissed at you the first time you did that.
But it's only one. It's only one monster.
Any one monster into a flower. So do it to one of these two.
Yeah, because then they won't give the bonus.
Since they're actually the guys, he'd still get a level.
Yeah, and it would lower the thing. And then you'd get a level 2, wouldn't you?
No,
No.
I poached it.
Oh, that's right.
he poached all the levels for the combat. I'm getting nothing out of this combat.
Yeah, why would I play this?
Well, actually, you would have gotten one of the treasures out of it.
Yes,
But then
He
what?
just took away your treasure.
he took away your treasure.
My treasure? Okay.
No, it leaves the treasures behind. Oh.
It does leave the treasures behind.
Yep, and he was a one treasure.
You took away one of his levels he would have gained.
Ah, okay. So he would have gotten 3. and
2.
2.
Now I get 1.
Oh, you won. All right. That's better than
What it was before?
yes. All right. So that was good. All right. All right. For my,
And then 1 treasure face up, I believe.
yep.
All of that for that.
2 treasures face up. +4.
Oh, that's right, because it
Height
left its treasure behind even after it
+3.
ran away.
Oxford.
Ooh, I would love those shoes.
An extra +2 if your name is Earl, or anything that sounds sort of close to those.
So would Duke count?
As in Duke of Earl.
I'm guessing that's another card.
Possibly. Or maybe your last name is King or something like that.
Earl.
I know a few people like that.
Okay, and then I get a treasure card because of the damage.
Did I already get that? Yes, I believe.
Man, these guys are kicking my butt.
I believe I already got that.
Yeah, you did. You did. That's what the 2 things were.
There you go.
So you about to bust me up. So my turn?
Looks like.
Let me just double check things. I have 3 plus. No,
And I would love those shoes.
Why is your name Earl?
No.
You have something that gives you a bonus for wearing footgear?
Yes.
Mm.
I have something that are actually put through this.
draw a dungeon,
Draw the dungeon.
and then discard the card in front of you.
The portal?
Yep.
Because it goes out of effect now.
The secret house of death. All monsters that are undead, monsters that are already undead, get an extra $5.
Ooh. Mm.
All monsters that count as undead, monsters that are already undead, get an extra +5 bonus.
Yep.
Yes.
So basically monsters get +5.
Undead monsters.
There aren't actually that many of them, although you're a cleric and you specialize in dealing with undead.
Sure do.
Anyway, would you like to kick open the door?
I would. I didn't realize it was my turn.
Yes, that's why you drew the portal.
Okay.
Or the portal.
Level
in front of
14,
you is the
undead.
dungeon.
Spirit son of. Yeah, it's because this is my luck, right? I draw the level 14 undead. See this, you see these folks? Now we're capturing this in real time. My luck is crap.
So now it's a level 19 undead.
Yes, level 19 undead, and I'll have my poof card. They would normally have got rid of it. Lose a level and put this card back into the door.
You could ask for help. You could run away.
How's the treasure?
It doesn't kill you, and losing a level, you're level 1. You can't actually lose a level.
Yes, I understand that. How does a treasure for each of you sound?
What's it? So it's 19. I'm bringing 12. What are you bringing?
I'm bringing 6.
Bringing 6. So that would be 18. So it would take all three of us.
Yeah.
Kill it.
How's the treasure sound?
That sounds great to me.
Sounds like a plan.
Sure, that works for me.
So bang.
And he gets a level out of it too.
Yep. He gets
he's
a
an
level. You get a level. You go 3. I go 2. I get 2 treasures, and each of you get 1.
Yeah, but you put all 4 face up because
And
it's
then-
splitting treasure.
And then you decide,
Who gets what?
unless what was negotiated ahead of time was,
Different than that.
yes.
So
Default is,
So I'm obviously going to be
Primary.
breaking the 4th wall,
well, duh.
and I'm going.
Go She-Hulk. Don't you dare say Squirrel Girl.
No, I was gonna say that's the proper way to beg for your life, breaking the 4th wall. And then my other treasure I'm going to pick, because I get 2 out of this. What's this headgear doing? Headgear stinks.
You can change it out.
Oh, good. I could just be greedy and take it too, but I'm gonna take this the smallest one. So this gets discarded, and you can have this. Who's got a headgear? Nobody's got a headgear.
Correct.
That stinks. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, I'm definitely not giving this to you. So you can have this and you can have that.
Toe of Frog. Oh, it's a one-shot.
Mm-hmm.
Play during any combat, +2 either side, usable once only. No value. Can't even sell it.
Nope. That's why I gave it to you because you're in the lead.
Alrighty then, I believe it's my turn to kick open the door.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, flip that card.
And that dungeon is still in effect.
Yes. So, level 10 Hamlet, -3 against clerics. Huh, too bad you couldn't have pulled this. They don't approve of his swinish behavior. Bad stuff. Lose your armor and a level. It is worth 3 treasures. It is level 10. I can kill it.
Yeah, he's just gonna.
Body it. Are either of you going to do anything about it?
Nope.
Nope.
I can't.
Alrighty then.
Got nothing.
Alright, I go up a level. I deliver a soliloquy. Remember this? I said it at the beginning of the game. If you play this immediately after killing a monster unaided, go up an extra level, which may be the winning level.
Now he's at 7.
He's at 8. He goes up 2 levels from that soliloquy.
No, he was
No,
at
I
5.
go up an extra level because of it.
Yeah, he was at 5. He was at 4. And
So
then
basically the
one for
monster's
beating a
worth extra.
monster and 1 for going up the level. He was at he's at 4 before.
Thought he was at 5 before.
No, he's at 4.
Where's my
No,
combat
no,
effect and stuff?
I
He
think
would be at 7.
I think you're right.
He goes up 3 levels, whatever level
No,
he
it's
was
2.
at.
It was 2. 1 for that and 1 for the monster. That only gives you 1.
This is a normal go up a level.
Ah,
Any effect that says on it makes you go up a level additional to the normal go up a level.
okay.
That's why it says extra level, and the extra
Mm,
is slanted.
Right, so it was 7. So 7 is the number where he's at. That's 7. Right,
Basically, you go up 3 levels because you got 1 for the monster and 2 for the card.
right. So now he's at 7.
So 7 from that, then 2, 5.
And yes, you could have played it at the beginning of the game.
And gotten only 1 level out of it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
2, 5, 7, 10, 15. 15 plus 7 is 22.
You up there. Dang, dang, dang. Well, we gotta do something about this guy, Eric.
I kick open the door. The play within the play. Draw a new dungeon card and put it into play. Its effects add to those of the dungeon you are in now.
Oh boy.
So we flip over said dungeon. Dungeon of the inconsistent moon. In any combat, every munchkin
Not actually in the combat may moon either side for a -3. You do not have to do this at all if you don't want to take sides.
Well, I don't feel much about bearing ass. But
You're not gonna drop trow?
no, I'm not going to drop trout.
I think it's figurative, not literal. I
Yes.
hope.
Yeah.
Basically, you can throw -3s.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw in, yeah,
For free.
yes. We all can just say boo.
I'm sure I'm gonna get booed a lot.
Yes, you're gonna get booed off stage, Matt.
Boo.
Because Romeo, you are not.
Really? You went from rotten tomatoes straight to rotten cabbages? Really? Yeah.
That's how he feels about them.
Would you like to kick open? No. Would you like to loot the room?
Wait, that was your goal, wasn't it?
No, that was yours.
Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna get this.
Thought that was yours. No, that was mine.
That was yours.
Yeah, so this would be yours if you wanted.
Mhm.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't my turn.
No.
Sorry.
As disjointed as we are, awesome.
Would you like to kick open the door?
Yes, I'd like to start my turn. Curse. Inherit the
Wah.
second best bed. The player who's to your right draws 3 face-up treasures. Choose one of them for himself. Chooses one for himself, and I get the rest.
Gives one to you and discards the third.
Oh, you pick one, I get one, and then it goes away. Then the last one goes away.
Yep.
Does it say face-up treasures?
I think it's face-up.
3 face-ups.
Yeah, you gotta show us.
Okay, so
Shows me when I get.
get thee to a nunnery is go up a level.
Nah.
Plus
That's
2
always
bonus, Prospero's magic book. When you are in combat, you may say, I banish thee and remove one monster level 6 or below from the combat. Its treasure remains behind for the taking if the munchkins win the combat. If that was the only monster, the combat is over. And the Merchant of Venice. Play this card along with a go up a level card. You go up an extra level and draw a face down treasure.
Well, you can't have them all, so I know which one I'm gonna pick. Yeah, you're gonna go up a level. I'm gonna get the book, and that's gonna go away.
No one took the Merchant of Venice. Really?
No,
Because it requires you to then draw a go up a level card.
Right.
and that's
And-
They're common enough that I would put that in my hand and wait for it to go up a level.
You're at 7. I don't know that the game's going to go that high. Please move me to 4.
Well, I'm at -6 to every combat because you're both going to moon me every turn.
and then I'm gonna draw my thing for the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes. You're going to loot the moon.
Oh, nice.
Also, that's a weird ass curse.
Isn't it, Joe?
Because you still get something out of it.
Yeah.
It's just that somebody else.
You're
gets something.
giving your opponent stuff too. That's kind of why. It's...
Kick open the door. I find a Super Munchkin.
Oh, boo.
You may have 2 class cards, of which I currently have none, and have all the advantages and disadvantages of each. Blah 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 blah.
He's currently his usual human fighter self.
I would go looking for trouble if I could, so I guess I'll just loot the room.
Two for me, none for you.
Kicking open. My kingdom for a horse. Discard 1 dungeon in play and draw a new one to replace it. After you've done this and resolve any immediate effects, draw face down treasure. Oh,
Which one do you want to get rid of? I would suggest this one.
yeah.
Replace it.
Mm.
Fire and flame attacks have no effect.
Ooh,
Dungeon of Hidden Fires.
I don't think it'd be a dungeon of asbestos.
Finally, a good joke out of this man.
I go looking for trouble. Level 1 groundlings. Plus 5 against a munchkin with class. I have a class, so it's a level 6 groundlings.
What's your current 13?
13.
All right, we're gonna do it. Wait, you got feet? Got something for your foot? Nope. No feet gear.
No.
We're going Wandering Monster, and we're going to play a Walking Shadow, +5 against a Munchkin who isn't wearing foot gear, so it's essentially adding 10 to the stack, so that'd be 16, sir.
Ooh.
Okay.
One would think you'd save that for me and not for him.
I can already, well,
A little late.
actually, you're right. I shouldn't do that. No, I'm just going to let you wait.
Okay.
So it's currently a level.
He's wearing feet. He's wearing
6.
feet. He's wearing
currently
foot
level
gear.
6.
He's wearing foot gear.
That could be.
That's what I was thinking about.
It's still a level 5 monster.
It is. I got stuff. Don't worry. I was thinking of doing that. Probably would have been a good idea.
Go ahead. Just gap it
Yeah. It's only one treasure anyway.
in one level.
The biggest level 5.
Exit. Pursued by a muskrat. Go up a level. Show this card to the camera.
Yep. There it is. He is pursued by said muskrat. He was running for his life.
John Kovalik.
John Kovalik.
He's the guy who does the art for the game. Plus, he also makes Dork Tower.
Does he?
That's Carson, the
isn't he-
muskrat.
Isn't he also? Doesn't he also make Simon's Cat?
I don't know.
Who makes Simon's Cat? Yep. Damn, halfling, because I love those so much. Discard.
So you'd be an eighthling?
An eighth.
No, you can't have
Two of the same, so
Well,
it just gets
yes.
discarded, and I make
I
a
know you
decision.
can't, but that's what you would be.
You could have always kept it in your hand in case you lose your rights.
I could. I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to. Can I just fight this dude?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
called looking for trouble.
I'm just gonna fight this guy and get my 2 treasures and go up a level.
Do you have foot gear?
Wait, that's why I didn't do it.
Yeah.
That's why I never did it. That's right. Never mind.
I
You're
mean,
not-
I'll help you if you want to fight it.
No, I do not.
So you want to.
I want to take this card and I want to like it.
Heck, I'll even help you for free if you want to fight him.
Nope.
Then you'll have 2 people at 7.
Yeah, I don't want 2 people at 7.
All right. Very well then. I kick open the door. Curse! Spoiled with melancholy. Lose a level.
Hurrah! Huzzah! Progress has been made.
I'm not terribly thrilled with that outcome.
It's still progress. It's negative progress for you, but it's positive progress for me.
He's still ahead of me on the kilometer.
Isn't he though?
6 cards.
6. So discard, don't you?
Nope, I'm a dwarf.
Oh, that's right. You get an extra card.
Twice Told Tales Portal. Draw 2 new dungeons and add them to the ones in play.
Nice. Nice. Stage right and backstage. Stage right says the person sitting on your right helps you. If the person sitting on your right helps you win combat, they also go up a level, which may be the winning level. If you don't find backstage, if you don't find a monster when you kick down the door, you may invite a player to play a monster, which you will fight, and the contributing player as your helper. You should ask what monster it is before making the deal. So y'all can just throw down monsters if someone doesn't find one, and y'all can kind of coalesce over that.
And if he helps you, he gets 2 levels out of the deal.
I know, that's whack, man. Some whack stuff. Whack. I'm not happy about that. Not at all. Not in the slightest.
It's fine. It's fine.
Sure it is.
Where'd the other green one go? Way over there.
Way over here. So it's gonna go like this. No, I'm not fine with that.
Okay.
Nobody's fine with your crap.
Level 8 King Lear.
Because of course it is.
Female munchkins get an extra level for killing him.
And he just decided at the beginning of the game to pick a female because he just did.
I did that before I drew my card.
Yes,
so
he
can't
didn't
even-
know. He didn't know. He didn't know.
So she's 18 now.
There we go.
He.
This is King Lear.
He is 18 now.
Yeah, whole lot.
Why don't you hand those back? These back in there. Since we're using the tokens.
Which is much more effective and ideal.
Well,
Well,
would you like a level?
would I like a level?
Yes.
Why wouldn't he like a level? Who wouldn't want
How do you get to give me a level?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, if you help me in combat, you get a level.
It's true.
That would give me a level.
Otherwise, would you like 2 treasures?
I would like 2 treasures, but I don't know how helpful I'm going to be.
All I need is 4.
Yeah, I got it.
So we both get a level out of it. You'd get the treasure.
Yeah, and I wouldn't.
Well, I'm only accepting one of these. So
That's what I'm saying. If I helped you,
who's accepting first?
I guess I'll take the level because that'll at least help me stay pace with you.
Okay.
It would. Y'all would stay pace. I would get nothing. I would want the level. I would jump on that level.
I can't give you the level.
I know you can't get it. Because technically the player to my right is you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you found a monster. Found a monster.
So, would you like to dick with stuff?
No, as a matter of fact. Actually, yes, I kind of have to at this point. Now I have to do what I did before. Now I have to add 10 to this.
So now it's 28.
Well, no, it's only +5, and he doesn't have shoes, so it's +5.
Yeah, so 28.
Yep. So now I kind of had to do that.
We still beat it.
Do you?
I'm at 21.
There's another +5. Nope, can't do it. Never mind. Too bad.
You can moon us. That's 3.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Boo! So -3. Still not enough. Couldn't play that anyway. I just lose. I can't do nothing.
I'll let you take this back.
Nope.
Okay,
Nope. I played it.
fair enough.
I tried.
I
I feel better if I tried and failed than to never have tried again.
Okay, you get a level.
Mm-hmm.
I get 2 levels.
Mm-hmm.
It's crap on sticks. Oh, wait, no.
And 6 treasure.
Yeesh.
I don't know why I lost. So let me play this brother.
Become great. Go up a level.
Yep, he went up that level. He's at 9, folks.
Victory plateau.
Will he win?
+2 rapier.
Because of course he does.
+1 bonus toga, so it's a +2 toga. That's an interesting card. Okay,
And you have 6 cards or less in your hand.
4.
Alrighty then.
Sure does.
Your turn.
Yep. See what we get. Portal. 2 new dungeons. We got lots of dungeons.
Yes, we do.
The Dungeon of Heaven and Earth. And here they come. When a combat starts, each player, in turn, starting with the one to the right of the main player, has the option of adding 1 monster from his hand until a monster is added. The second dungeon. The Dungeon of Protesting Too Much. All curses have doubly effect. When that is possible. If you have a way to cancel a curse, it still takes effect unless you can cancel it twice.
Well, it only takes effect once then. It's twice. Canceling.
No?
No?
It's always twice unless you can cancel it twice.
Ugh.
It's not. There's no halfsies.
That's awful.
Yeah. That just sounds like my kind of thing. Well,
Well, with any luck, Eric will draw
That's
a.
not how I read it, but that's more fun for this game. So that's how.
With
we'll
any
do
luck, Eric will draw a lose a level curse, and he'll lose 2
There
levels.
you go. Half dwarf, half such and such.
Half dwarf, half.
Half dwarf, half wing.
So you're a dwarfling.
No, I'm a dwarfling. Yes.
Dwarfling.
There you go. Man, my just
Kick
my
in the
luck.
door.
I wasn't playing this cleric like I should have been.
Exunt omnis. Discard all dungeon cards in play and draw a new one to replace them.
Ha! With 6 dungeons in play,
Ooh.
that's pretty good. At least we're getting to see all these dungeon cards.
Yeah.
I should have played a warrior. Should have played a warrior. One,
just one.
Just one.
just one. You said a new card to replace them.
A new one to replace them.
Oh, the dungeon of playing the things. Players may discard permanent items when in combat to use them at double the printed bonus as a one shot for the monster side.
For the monster side.
Yep.
And I loot the room.
Well, you want to prevent us from winning. That's a way to win, but it kind of sacrifices your chance.
I know. I'd be giving up bonuses to try to stop y'all from winning. It seems like one of the few options I got left.
All right. We got a whole big pile of.
Kicking open. Balcony scene. If center stage is not in play, find it and put it in play, and then reshuffle all dungeons not in play.
I think we had it once before. Yep, here it is. Does this one stay in play? I believe not.
If
not.
center stage is in play, discard all other dungeons.
So if center stage is not in play, find it and put it in play, and then reshuffle all dungeon cards not in play. So you would add that. You would add
Yes,
center stage
this would stay.
to.
This would stay.
However-
If it was in play, then you discard all the others.
Actually, so in programming, the way that two if statements that work like that work is that if there's nothing like an else in there, which there isn't in this case, then you resolve the first one and then you separately check the second one. So now that it's in play, center stage is in play, and that would get discarded.
It says, and then reshuffle all dungeon cards not in play. That card was in play. It doesn't say take it out of play.
Yeah.
No, but the second part is that's a new paragraph. If center stage is in play, which it is now, discard all other dungeons. So this would create the new discard pile.
I don't think so. I think it's because this one wasn't.
I'm just saying how a program would resolve that. If this were programming, that's how it would resolve.
How I read that.
Also, if it were magic, that's how it would resolve.
Not necessarily. How I read that was this stays in play because it wasn't. This wasn't already
So you're saying
in
there
play.
should be an else between the two paragraphs. Alternately, the
Yes.
paragraphs should be inverted.
Yes.
If paragraphs were inverted, it would be really obvious what happens.
Yeah, I think this is how it works.
They may have back an FAQ.
Are we going? No.
Not at this time. We will for the future, but
No. We're not doing that now. We're live. How we gonna resolve this right now is,
well, those two overrule me, so
yeah, we're gonna do this by consensus.
2-on-1.
I mean, do you agree with me or him? Pretty much.
I understand the argument that Eric is making, but I think what they intended is what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what I think so.
But parsing it literally, Eric would be correct.
Because it would
I
say,
guess I'm trying to argue in favor of rules as intended as opposed to rules as written, but we don't really know what their intentions are. We only have to extrapolate.
yeah,
Well, that's what most rules as intended arguments are, unless you've got Word of God.
well, we ain't got God here.
Like, I'm pretty sure there's something in Leviticus that covers this, but
You really want to go to a census and health code?
He's right. Praise the baby.
Actually, primary health code, secondary census. Numbers is primary census, secondary health code.
Like I said, praise the baby. That's been a running gag. Praise the baby. Anytime it's like, instead of saying, you know, words that we shouldn't say, we say praise the baby.
Well, the laws in there are laws other than just health code.
True. But that's what a lot of it is.
So,
There's also a
Whose
lot
turn
of
is it
stuff
now?
related to contracts.
whose turn is it now?
Um,
That was your go, correct?
I thought that was his.
That was mine.
Okay.
So
no,
you can
you just pulled it.
Yeah,
You just
that.
pulled balcony.
balcony scene. Yes.
Right.
So I can go looking for trouble or loot the room.
So you loot the room.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna, yeah.
If I could get a combat or a treasure or something. For that matter, I'm sure Roman's thinking the same thing at the moment.
No, I got an idea.
Sitting way back down.
Yep. My turn?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
Got an
I've been here.
apocalypse?
No, I don't. What I do have is I'm gonna ship this guy and replace it. I can do that, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So bye bye cleric. I'm now gonna be a bard. I'm gonna draw this room. Alright. Wandering monster. I keep that, I believe.
Yes.
And then I am going to leave the room because I don't have really an option. It's funny. Alright.
Doing anything else?
No, I have not.
I kick open the door and I find an elf.
Would you like to be an elf?
I don't think you would. You'd have to lose cards.
One, I have to lose cards, and number two, neither of you are going to let me help you anyways.
No.
So he doesn't do much for me, other than the +1 to run away, and meh. So I guess we'll just discard his happy ass because we don't have a half-breed card. I guess I could tuck him in my, or leave him here and then discard down. I'll probably be the thing I discard down, but
Just fire.
whatever. And then we loot the room.
And by discard down, you mean give to Roman.
Yes.
Because I got nothing.
I found a cleric. I do not have a class, so I will be a super Munchkin cleric.
Cool.
So I have all the advantages of being a cleric and none of the disadvantages.
Which there really are too.
There was, so far we haven't seen any things that have benefits against clerics, but there's got to be something.
Yeah.
Kicking. Open the door. A level 8 something wicked.
Something wicked this way comes.
It pricks your thumbs. +4 against anyone without at least 2 hands of items. I've got 4 hands of items.
Because you such a jerk. Nah, you're cool. So, yeah, he just beats it anyways. Because there's nothing we can do. Can we stop him? Y'all got something? We really need you to have something.
I can add Toe of Frog for,
I
well,
got
we could actually, theoretically, flush our hands and maybe.
You can also start throwing your bonus items
That's
at
what
it
I'm
for
saying.
double value.
I'm sorry, not flush our hands, flush our.
Well, how much you got over there? So I got 7.
The Toe of Frog would be 2.
I got 10. I have 12. I have 12 altogether.
I got more than that. Well, plus it doubles. Because of the dungeon effect.
Plus I got a wandering monster, so.
You have a Wandering Monster, put with the Wandering Monster card.
Oh yes.
Okay, then do that. Let's start with that.
Boom. So we're gonna get this bard out, because I'm a bard. Doesn't give a hoot what you think about its music. +4 against everyone but bards, because that's what we do.
So that's 22. Still beating it, but just barely.
Right.
22, 24.
Yep. And then I'm gonna throw this.
Do you have any one-shots? Dispose of your one-shots first.
No, I don't. But so 20. So that's 24 altogether.
Mm-hmm.
There's another 6.
Okay. So,
So 30.
Lost the item giving you the biggest bonus.
running away. I have to run away from each of them. White is the owl. Not white is the something wicked.
You need a what to run away?
4. I'm an elf.
Oh, yes, because you're +1. Ordinarily, you would need 5 or 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was 5 or 6. I was double checking. Are you serious here?
That's a 1, so I get I lose my item giving me the biggest bonus. The item giving me the biggest bonus is this kingly crown.
Cool. And you don't have to lose your class.
I do not.
So your kilometer goes down by 4.
It does.
And we prevented him from winning the game.
Yes, we
For
did.
a turn.
Yes, we did. That was my biggest trick, though. All my bardic tricks.
All right.
Speaking of bardic tricks, it's your turn.
Yes, it is.
Monster. Thank you.
You murder it.
No, if you play well fed on Duranian, it gets +15 instead of the usual +5. That's a card. Yeah, I believe I murdered this thing. Yeah, I got him. He's dead. And I'll get my 1 treasure and go up my 1 level.
Ooh.
And I go up another level. How about that?
There you go.
Coming up in the world. See, this bard stuff was the right move.
Well, given the game.
Yeah.
He's not the cleric of Stratford on Avon.
No, he's never.
Put
no,
yourself at 8. Also, that bard has rules text. Are you aware of its rules text?
Yes, I am, and I do. And I get an extra treasure. And then I have to discard 1. But I discard whatever wasn't give me the level. So let's just discard a treasure.
+3 bonus, +6 undead stake spear.
Yeah, that's
2
fine.
hands big.
I would have chose the arm. I would have chose the level anyways.
So bump your kilometer by 2.
Yep. So I got
Alrighty
8.
then.
Actually, bump it by 1 because I went down quite a bit. So I got rid of that helmet.
Just count up your stuff and figure it out.
Yeah. So my level is my level
5.
is 5. Yeah. That's what I thought. 6, 7, 8.
I kick in the door. I find a level 2 undead Henry IV Part 1. +4 against clerics.
Ha! Bang! You can have some additional levels. It gets +5. Why not?
The smallest worm may turn during any combat +5 to a single monster level 5 or lower, usable once only, so that makes it 7.
It doesn't matter. It just maybe.
11?
You got anything to bump him up so that he doesn't gain levels? Because I don't think you want him gaining levels.
I do not have anything.
It's 11.
Darn.
I still murder it.
Yeah, he's gonna murder.
So I get a level and a treasure, it looks like.
Yep. So Orange 8 goes up. You're at 8. Get yourself a treasure.
I break the 4th wall.
That's exactly right.
We're both at
Victory plateau.
Yep, they're at 9 and I'm not. I'm only at 5.
level 1 ass, +3 against females, +4 against anyone without armor. It's level 4 for me.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hold on. I got this.
You proof it out of existence with your Prospero's magic book.
That's what I was gonna do.
Oh.
No,
okay.
go do your thing.
Stand up, strike a suitably dramatic pose, and read. Oh, whoa, this valiant Munchkin's end is near, done in by fuzzy math and faithless friends, a treachery that was too late foreseen. Flee, run away, for now your doom impends.
So I have to be in combat for that book to work.
The Munchkins automatically lose the combat and must try to run away. Each time a Munchkin fails one of these runaway rolls, you must give them a card unless
That's
the
what
failure results in death.
So I don't-
Mockery
so I
is
don't dodge
impolite and highly encouraged.
When you are in combat, you are correct.
Ooh, why?
Oh,
Why?
boo.
Why he rolled a 5?
Well, he got away, but he didn't win.
No, he didn't win. So Bookmark has been sent to the back to the books. That's been cashed in.
Yep.
Yeah,
It is
Matt?
now Roman's turn.
Yeah, he forced you to run him off.
My bookmark is now expended.
Yep.
Unless you change gender. Then you can play the other bookmark.
This
Well, I
card,
believe the agreement at the start of the game was I need
He
one
gets one
bookmark
book
of
book.
my
Yes.
choice.
discard all dungeons in play and draw a new one to replace them.
All right, they both go away.
Yep.
What do we have now?
Please be good. Downstage. When you suffer a curse or bad stuff, you must say quack in addition to all its other effects. If you forget to do so, lose a level and discard a card.
So you must remember to say quack.
Yep. And as y'all can see, there's ducks all over this damn thing.
Quack, quack, quack. And you may loot the room.
I may, which I will. Save no cards.
Well, if you had cards in your hand, you could still loot the room. Now, what am I going to do to stop
No,
that?
I only had the choice to loot the room because I had no cards.
Oh, yes, you could not go looking for trouble because you
I
don't
had
have
nothing to
trouble find.
get in trouble
Trust
with.
me, if there was trouble to find, I would be finding it.
Yes.
Now, I either need to win this game or find something to prevent the gourmand from winning this game.
Yeah.
I kick in the door.
All right, Mr. Cheese.
Curse! Head of an ass! Lose your headgear. Quack!
Yes. Yes. He remembered quack. All right. The quack count is officially at 1.
So I lose my headgear.
He had a headgear to lose too. That's awesome.
So this goes down by 2.
At least
It's not quite as visible. In case anybody's keeping track, it's now at my kilometers at 22.
And I have 8. And our friend here has 22 as well, Mr. Corporal.
And
And they're
I
both
get
at victory
to,
plateau.
I get to loot the room, and I find that.
Something of which you won't divulge.
Lose your armor.
Ooh, bam! Does he have any? And he
Use
has
a
yet
wishing
another
ring.
wishing ring because the poor sap's got all the answers. Sap.
Well, you know, blue is a heck of a color.
Blue is a heck of a color, he says.
Them islands and them tears.
No, them ain't islands. Those ain't islands on their Magic the Gathering cards. Those are tiers. You see that symbolism? It's there for a reason. And that's what that whole joke is referring to, counter spells.
Okay. I kick in the door.
It looks that way.
Level 1, 2 Bs, +4 against bards.
Ooh.
We saw the not 2 Bs earlier.
Yes, we did. And they were a hefty level.
I got nothing, man.
You got items. Oh, wait, we can't check our items anymore.
Not anymore.
It's looking
I got
like
nothing.
it. It's looking like it. This it? No!
Unfortunately, I don't think I meet the terms of this. Shadow of a Dream says play this card during any combat. Discard any one monster in this combat along with any monsters that have been played modified and replace the monster card from your hand. The new monster counts as undead. If I had anything,
Do you have a monster?
no. That's
Oh,
not-
you got no monsters.
I would love to replace it with anything, even a level 2, but I don't got that.
Here, you have this.
This. I don't think you can trade cards like that.
No, I don't think so either. But I just wanted you to see that hefty monster.
Yes, I mean, although that would certainly be something that Shylock would do.
Yes, no, I had Shylock, and it was definitely within his. He's a hefty one. He's a level 16, I believe.
Yes, level 16 Shylock. Player to your left chooses an item for you to discard as soon as Shylock enters combat.
Yeah, see, that's why. That is why I wanted him to be played, but he can't. So.
And you do not have a Wandering Monster card because it's the only thing you've got.
Yep.
So, unfortunately,
That's it for game 1.
that can't go into play because this doesn't do anything.
Yep. So that's it for game 1.
Eric wins. The Gourmand is 1-0
Yep, he's the Grand's champion.
for the moment.
So do we play? So gentlemen, do we play until someone gets 2, or do we just play set? Time. What we got?
4:30.
It was traditionally me and my friend friends would normally play this game until somebody won two. But seeing as how we might do a bonus, I don't know how y'all feel about it.
I'm just going to take all the ones we'd already played and shuffle them and just put them to the bottom of the deck.
That's the thing.
That is a thing.
Yes, we went through better than half the door cards.
Mm-hmm. The dungeon?
Mm-hmm. No, door cards.
So
We went through about half the dungeons.
one of the reasons we keep getting up, folks, is we got this lovely, nice piece of felt on this awesome table, and we'd like to keep it that way, so we don't want any crumbs or drink rings or anything like that.
You call me a crumb.
I don't know.
Why
Are
don't
you on
shuffle
it?
that?
Want I shuffle this?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll shuffle it. See?
Well, what's the problem with Harry Crumb?
Actually, I was thinking about
There he goes again with those
the
obscure
newest.
references. I didn't get it. If y'all got it, congratulations. Y'all are old.
I got it.
Congratulations, you're old.
Not a John Candy fan, are you?
I didn't know it what it was.
It's a John Candy movie. I enjoy it.
My favorite John Candy movie, I believe, if I'm correct, is Uncle Buck.
Really?
Hey, that was a good movie. Uncle Buck. That's John Candy, right?
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is. That's what I thought. He takes those kids to the track and the whole bit, and he makes the. My favorite part in the Uncle Buck, if you must know, is when he makes the pancakes with a shovel. That was just awesome.
That one made it into the trailer.
Yeah, he made giant pancakes with the shovel. That's just great, man. That's living right there. That's living right. When you can make 4-foot pancakes with a shovel, that's just living right.
4-foot pancakes?
Yeah, he made like table-sized pancakes with a shovel.
I didn't remember them being quite that big.
Then he cut them up. Did he use the shovel to cut them up and then he tossed them? Something like that. He was using the shovel, I know that, and it was cool looking. Also, set your kilometers to 0.
Or
1. It's that Japanese shuffling technique I was talking about earlier. Also, this felt looks excellent on camera, I just must say. Very good call, sir.
Thank you.
You'll never guess. You guys will never guess. I got a race this time. We'll put us all back. 1. I got a race this time. You'll never guess what it was. It's halfling. So this is the 4th halfling card that I've gotten during this entire play so far. I'm a halfling wizard.
Ooh.
And I go up a level. So maybe I might have a chance this time.
The first thing we do, let's kill all the rules lawyers.
Yeah, kill him. Yeah, where's the club? We got to get this guy right here. He's a rules lawyer. Actually, both these guys are. They're not bad though, but Mr. Gourmand will kindly remind you of the rules every now and
+4 bonus dialogue,
again.
which of course is playing upon.
He's dialing a log, as in
I
a
was thinking
piece of
it
wood.
was more of a log that makes you die.
You gonna beat somebody with a
Yep, big old wooden club.
Okay.
Oh, that's fact. But it's gonna be funny. I lost. I go first.
Yeah.
All right. Break a leg. You lose my foot gear. It's a curse, and I'm at -1 to run away until I equip the new foot gear. So I'm just assuming I hold on to that.
Yep.
And we're already starting off.
I apologize for my apparent inattentiveness. My wife,
No, he's fine. He's married. He's a married man. He's got
wife and a child around.
yeah. He's got stuff, man. We fault him not. We're happy he's here.
Would you like to loot the room?
I would. Wow, it's crazy. Go ahead.
It's my turn.
Yep.
I kick in the door.
What do you get?
I find a curse upstaged. In your next combat, use the level of the lowest level player at the table instead of your own. If you are the lowest when the combat occurs, go up a level and discard this curse instead. So that could actually be a good thing.
That's a curse.
Well, half of it is.
When this combat occurs.
I
Would you like to
believe
loot the room
Yeah.
or go looking for trouble? If you go looking for trouble, you'll go up a level.
Yes, I will. I will go looking for trouble, and I will find a level 2 Guildenstern. May join Rosencrantz without a wandering monster card. Bad stuff. Lose your foot here, of which I don't have any. So I use 1 plus 4 is 5. Should beat Mr. Guildenstern.
And he does, and he goes up a level.
And he goes up another level because he goes up one from his curse.
Yes. How's that for a curse?
Isn't
That's the best curse
Can't
I've
catch a
ever
break.
received.
it though? Isn't it just?
And I get a treasure,
And it's just coming up. It's just coming up cheese
which
today.
I do believe comes up face up.
It's just coming up free cheese
No.
today.
No?
You're the only guy in combat. It goes straight to your hand. We don't get to see it.
No, we don't.
Alrighty
This
then.
game wouldn't be very good if we got to see them all.
Alrighty then.
And he passes.
A level 16 Iago. Plus 3 against anyone without footgear. Will not pursue anyone of level 2 or below.
Luckily for him, he's level 1.
Well, it could be worse. Your name could be
Montoya.
Othello.
Who would name their kid Othello?
I run away for free.
Amour, apparently.
Yep. All right. You get your choice. Would you like to loot?
No, I don't. I fought a monster.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And ran away. You
So
did
flip.
not fight a monster. You like,
Whoa,
My bad.
level 14, the head that wears the crown.
whoa.
When it enters the gear, steals one item of headgear from you. If you have one, it uses it too. Bad stuff. You are dead. 4 treasures.
I believe it's time to run away now.
I think it is. And I'm going to, wait, let's just,
Well, I don't know. It's level 14.
It does not say will not pursue.
No,
Hold on. You're level 1.
no,
You're
I'm level 2. I'm level 2.
You're level 2. So your kilometer should be on 2.
It is. You're right.
What does wizard do for you?
Yeah, I can flight spell. You may discard up to 3 cards after rolling the die to run away. Each one gives you a +1 bonus to flee. I may discard my whole hand to charm a single monster instead of fighting it. Discard the monster and take its treasure, but don't gain levels if there are 3 or more monsters. And yes, I'm going to discard my hand because I don't want to die. And I'm going to take the 4 treasures because I'm going to need them.
Hold on.
There are other monsters in the combat. Fight them normally. There's just one. So I will discard the 2 cards in my hand and get rid of it. Zap this monster because wizards are great. And we're going to deal with that as it is. So my hand is now discarded. And this goes to
Fly
zero.
away, fly away.
Yep. I'm going to charm that monster and get my
4
4
treasures.
treasures.
So for the cost of 1 treasure and 1 door card, you get 4
4
treasures.
treasures.
That is the awesome.
Isn't it though? And we got a blank. I'm drawing blanks again.
Again, I thought we plucked all those.
Well, I didn't know they were any they're treasure blanks.
It's probably 2 of each.
Yeah, that's typical.
So we got 1 hand. Wait, no, do I want that?
Apparently my daughter has figured out how to text. She said, "Wet s angzy yaya balling ad nunks eyelash."
All right, so then now you got to put the context on it because you had to mention it. How old's your daughter?
15 months.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So that's exceptional for a 15-month-year-old.
I'm guessing she just grabbed the phone from my wife while the screen was unlocked.
And I'm guessing the eyelash was an autocomplete.
Probably.
Hey, she knew to press the buttons.
Well, she loves pressing the red button
The red button.
when there's a call in progress. And then she giggles.
Hey, I did the same thing.
You had red buttons on phones when you were an infant or a toddler?
No, I giggled when you said when you talked about it. I giggled too.
Oh, okay. I follow
I
you.
thought it was also funny.
Mm.
No, that's it for me. I'm done.
Yes, she would be a toddler, not an infant.
Yeah, she's a toddler. Yeah.
I kick in the door. I find a level 1 Stratford upon Avon lady. +3 against males. I am male. So she's 4 versus my dialogue of 4 and my level. So I still beat her because my effective combat is 7 unless one of you gentlemen wants to do something about it. Or gentle lady. I believe you're still a woman.
Yeah. Wait, why are you 7? Because you're 3.
3 plus
Yeah.
4 is 7.
Yeah, he's got a 4 on it.
Because math.
Because
Because I got 2 levels out of that last combat because of the silly curse.
Oh.
Okay.
You gentlemen are doing nothing about it.
No, I got nothing.
Sorry, I guess I kill Shakespeare's wife. I go up a level. Please advance me on the scoring track.
Will do.
I draw my 1 treasure.
All right, Matt. You done made a target out of yourself.
Yeah, we saw how well it turned out the last time, didn't it?
Yeah, you lost.
Sure did. I guarantee you.
Dream on, dream on. Play when another player has played a one-shot that gives a combat bonus. That one-shot's effect is reversed. Saying dream on in a snarking voice is optional.
Why does he always get the counters?
That sounds more of an Aerosmith reference than it does a Shakespeare reference.
There's a reference to Shakespeare in that song.
It's probably from Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yeah,
I
that makes
don't
sense.
have the whole dialogue memorized, especially not the soliloquies.
Anyway,
When I was in high
guess
school,
I will
they asked us
reach
to write a
the
Shakespearean
room.
sonnet. I
Oh,
politely
hey,
declined into the
I am
zero.
a warrior.
He's a warrior with a pike,
Heart to win?
right? You know what I mean? And he's even Scottish too. Clan McDuck for this guy.
Looks more like Clan McPike.
No, it's a specific to him reference.
As in a Scrooge?
Yes.
As in a
He's a fan of Scrooge
elderly
McDuck.
duck
He's made a bunch of
gold.
He's made a bunch of references on his channel.
Well,
too.
Mr. V8 asked me what one character I would add to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and I said
Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck.
Which
His superpower is I'm rich.
No, he has a cane that he can use as a pogo stick. Plus, he can call in people for help
also the reason it's
and throw money bags.
it's applicable is because Capcom made a DuckTales video game where Scrooge McDuck was the main character, and Marvel is owned by Disney.
Yes, it is these days.
So it's applicable.
Ultimately, he could summon Gizmo Duck.
Well, that would.
That would be
So
calling
there's
for help.
typically 3 levels of supers.
Yeah, no, it's 1, 2, and 3. But whose turn is it?
I believe it's yours.
Yes, I'd like to take my turn.
By the way, unless it's Eric that wins, we are not playing 2 victories.
All right.
Determines the winner.
That's fine.
because
Whoever wins the next one is next. You want to leave soon? Coming up on
My
time.
wife is already asking me.
When you coming back?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, you probably should have left like an hour ago. We took our sweet time.
We
getting
generally
this
don't
done.
eat dinner till around 6 or 7 p.m. or later because of when I get off work. on a
Discard
Monday
all
instead,
dungeons
so
in
it's not
play.
terrible.
Shuffle all discard piles back into the respective decks. Then draw a dungeon and put it into play. So this is all. So
Yep.
That's these as
We
well.
started late
We did.
due to
And then-
circumstances beyond our control. for the most
Technical
part.
issues.
We had
We've
work
got
issues.
center stage again.
Oh boy.
That's a gooder. I like that. I like that quite a bit.
Is that the one that prevents people from helping you?
Sure is. But you win extra treasures. I like that.
But there's no elves in play at the moment, so it's less relevant.
If you could shuffle those 2 cards.
Shuffle these 2 cards back into that deck.
Yeah.
Yep. Just place them randomly.
So then me and you should let him go, and then we'll do the bonus.
Fair enough.
2-player Munchkin is.
But we promised the bonus.
Well,
You wouldn't. We're not obligating you.
no, I'm saying since it's not being live cast, you could do the bonus round at a different time before uploading it.
We could, but that would make the video much simpler to upload and edit.
I'm just saying.
I don't know that I'm gonna do any editing.
You're just gonna upload it as is.
I mean, I'll cut off the start since we've got stuff where we're adjusting the camera, but
Yeah, that's what I meant. Cut off the start. Maybe cut out some of the spots where we're like not on screen for extended period
I
of
should have
time.
thought. If I was gonna promo local times, I should have worn one where the graphic stands out better. Oh well.
I don't know, but what I do know is this felt was awesome. Really made the table stand out.
Yes, yes, it does.
Okay. All right. So
Where are we? I believe I'm kicking in the door.
yep, your turn.
I kick in the door. I find Exum Omnis. Again, discard all dungeon cards in play and draw a new one to replace them. So we discard the very first dungeon card drawn right after it got played. And we got the frickin' throw your toys away.
Yup, to throw your toys away.
I...
Got a monster to fight?
Nope.
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 All right.
I guess I...
All right, brother, your turn.
a tale told by an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
Discard all dungeons in play. Draw a new one, put into play. Leave this card in front of you. At the start of each player's turn, they discard all dungeons and draw a new one to put into play, ending after the start of your next turn.
Well, there's the quack dungeons.
Quack.
Quack. Half whack. 3 Yankees?
No, shave and a haircut, 2 bits. 6 bits.
Dun, 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 dun. They both have the same thing. Dun, 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 dun. Close enough.
It's close. It's not the same.
It isn't. You're welcome, Eric. No, we're good.
Okay. Draw a dungeon, kick in the door, and
See what we got. Do we discard this one? No.
Yeah.
Backstage. Kicking the door. I'm just still drawing blanks. Halfling, yet again! Woo! Halfling count is now 6. 6. That's 6 halflings I've drawn. My next D&D character got to be a halfling.
it's in the cards.
Ain't it just in the cards?
Would you like to loot the room or fight a monster?
I would like to loot the room as I have no monsters. A cheat! Put that in place.
I'm suggesting since you like orcs so much, I suggest a halfling half orc.
I don't know how that's going to work. But I'm going to...
Orcling?
Orcling?
Orcling.
Well, I'm going to cheat and put this fall staff in the front of the plate.
Also, someone's standing on the stool for that one.
Yeah, someone's standing on the stool for that one.
Okay.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Would you mind bumping your kilometer?
Yep, my kilometer now goes to a whopping 6.
You done?
No, 6. This is variable, so we'll put
It's
it at,
all,
we'll
yeah.
put it at 1. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go with 9.
Kick in the door. Guess what? Portal card.
What'd you get? What does it say?
Actually, draw your dungeon before you kick open the door.
Okay.
I'm drawing blanks
Nice.
because I did it. If you had done it. Dungeon of extra extras. When you are in combat, you may search the top 10 cards of the discard. Pick 1 or 2 monsters, add them to the combat. You do not have to add a monster.
Wow.
That's what
And
it
then I
says.
find Twice Told Tales. Draw 2 new dungeons and add them to the ones in play.
Dungeon of protesting too much. That's Devil of Curses. And Dungeon of Hidden Fires. Fires do nothing.
Wow, there's a lot of portal cards in the last few.
Yeah?
Last few. And there's this one. Search the discard for monsters. There's no freaking monsters to search for.
Well, it doesn't.
Well.
It doesn't assume that that's. It doesn't
Yeah,
assume.
well.
It's not our fault, man.
I guess I loot the room.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to play a curse before that protesting too much goes away?
I have no curses to play. That would be ridiculous, though, if you had that level up curse.
I do have Untimely Frost.
I have none of that things. I have none of those things. But you have to lose something unless you don't have any of those to lose. So I don't have any of those to lose. I have no armor or I just have weapons.
Just weapons?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep, I misread that.
You did.
Oh well.
You did.
Okay. So now all those get discarded,
And we play another one.
and we play another one. And this gets
The
discarded.
Dungeon of Heaven and Earth. And here they come. When combat starts, each player, starting with the one to the right of the main player, has the option of adding a monster from its hand. Until a monster is added. Basically, if he doesn't do it, the other person can do it, and then until someone does it.
There are more things, Horatio. Level 5, Undead, a walking shadow, +5 against a Munchkin who isn't wearing footwear.
You
I
ain't
am
got
not
no-
wearing footwear.
Would you like some help?
Yes, but your help tends to be too expensive.
I'll do it for one.
Okay then,
I think that's all the help you need.
it is.
'Cause I got 9, so he's dead, and I'll take the treasure off the top.
Fine.
Oh, the sun is still out. Darn it. If it was nighttime, it'd be 4. If the sun, 2 if the sun is out. Go look if you have to. Otherwise, 4. It's a big item. So I get 1 big item.
Unless you're a dwarf.
Unless
You're
I'm a
not.
dwarf, which I'm not. But
And
I
I
need
believe
that.
it's your turn.
Is do this. Thief.
Oh, hold on.
Whoop.
Oh, what?
We saw it. It was a thief class.
Wait.
You just had a combat.
I'm level 1?
So far.
Yeah.
Now you're 2.
Hey, now you're 2.
You haven't fought anything.
No, that was first time. We kept drawing stuff. That wasn't.
And
much
you
for
ran
us.
away once.
Yeah, you ran away once because he made you run away.
Okay.
Super Munchkin, okay.
And you flew away once.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
We flip over thief. I'm going to get rid of thief. Okay, let's.
You can put it in your hand.
Yeah, put it in my hand in case I get the double.
In case you get the Super Munchkin or you, for some reason, lose the Avalanche.
And then I'm going to room. Hold on to that. Okay, I'm done.
How
Come
many
on, where
cards
are the
in your
monsters?
hand?
5.
3.
Kick in the door. Balcony scene. If center stage is not in play, find it and then put it in play, and then reshuffle all dungeon cards not in play. If center stage is in play, discard all other dungeons.
Draw blanks.
Portal card. Portal
It's in
card.
the discard.
Portal card.
It is in the discard. Yeah, we get a lot of these dungeons.
Portal card.
That just makes. There it is. Man.
And, well, we agreed last time that that would stay out.
We're done. Yeah, we get all these dang portal cards. So, as much as we like the extra added mechanics of the dungeon deck and so on, 1, I don't think there's enough varieties of these dungeons. And 2, there's a lot of these portal cards.
There is a separate expansion for the regular Munchkin base game that is just portals. That's where they first introduced the mechanic. So, which had 24 portal cards.
Something
So,
of that nature.
and since the individual games are all designed to be interchangeable, and they even have the same freaking backside art on these, we could just
Well, that's the next time we do this Munchkin delve. We're gonna do a.
just grab all the regular portal cards, shuffle them
We're
into
gonna
that.
find all our Munchkins and possibly have more people to play. This is Munchkin episode 1.
I guess I loot the room.
Yep. Anything juicy?
Hmm.
Nah, that didn't sound juicy.
It's a one shot I can theoretically put into play, right?
Yes, you can use it now.
Otherwise, I gotta do something. You know what? Sure. We will.
Push the initiative, Matt. Punch it. Punch the initiative.
Punch it. Yeah.
With a full hand, with a full fist.
I will curse Roman with toil and trouble.
You know what's funny? I just asked for that.
Yes, you did. It stays in front of you until it takes effect. Until you're in a combat.
So it's very much like this Dungeons of Heaven and Earth. People can add monsters to the combat. But it's the player to my left. This one's the player to your right. So technically both of these guys could put monsters in there if they want.
It was either that or discard something.
Hey, how much are you guys going to be here?
Any reason in particular?
Yeah, because the building closed at 5 to the best of my knowledge. I'm not sure.
We've got keys for after hours use.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just
well-
wanted to make sure. I want to let you guys know.
You know, yes.
You have a good night, sir. That was the security person for this building.
He's a new gentleman, which is probably the reason why he asked about it.
But we pay to be here, so we're good.
Whose turn is it?
That was mine. It's yours.
Kicking. Cursed. Be he that moves my bones. Play after combat is won. The Munchkins must now choose between giving up the treasure or losing a level. This counts as a curse, so a wishing ring counters it. I think that goes into my hand.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Weird.
No, I had that card before. It was super useful last time.
I think we've just about cycled through all the portal cards, so we should start seeing some monsters.
Let's hope.
We'll set that down. We'll set that down.
Loaded die and a
Well, that's a reloaded die, sir.
reloaded die.
Yeah, I can't use it for myself.
Can only use it for other people.
Yep, but I can override a loaded die.
That's neat.
All right. So he went. So it's my turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna flip over a thief. So we discarded.
Thief times 2 for that guy.
Yep, 2 thieves.
Nothing over here.
Nothing over there. He would love a thief.
I'd love a something.
Something.
Something that isn't a portal or
Right.
a curse.
Right. Right.
See,
There are just so many monsters in this deck. Oh, I can't believe it.
We just can't believe it. Well, I actually think it's due to our poor shuffling, but that's another.
It is due to port shuffling.
Yeah, it's just so we're not.
The thing is, we shuffled like multiple times, so
Yeah, we're not downgrading the game. We're just kind of gerba, and we need more monsters.
So, you were complaining about me jumping out to an early lead, and I'm just sitting here stalled. So,
but like nobody's got any action here.
I think one way to increase the action and the lethality of the game is you grab other decks and you only add the monster cards.
actually, I think the bonus is that after we get dinner, we should play some of that World of Final Fantasy.
That's not a bonus. That's just Eric stroking what he wants to do.
Are you doing anything else?
No, I'm
you
done.
pull the thief. You
I'm
leave
done.
the room.
Yeah, I'm grabbing this card.
All right. Kick in
And
the
I-
door.
I
I
don't-
find a
I don't-
level 16 Shylock.
All right.
Remember this guy? The player to your left chooses an item for you to discard as soon as Shylock enters play. Well, I have one item, so you make me discard that.
Sure do.
Bad stuff. You may not sell items for a level until you kill or help to kill a monster. I guess.
So thing we haven't done in this game is sell items. If you sell 1,000 gold pieces of items, you get a level.
Well, we haven't had many. And usually that happens towards the end of the game so that people can like just bing, bing, bing their way through the end.
I guess I'm going to try to run away because
I've been
I can't kill
stockpiling
it.
a lot of high.
Well,
Wait.
actually, theoretically, the 3 of us together could kill it.
What's the treasure count?
2 levels, 4 treasures.
2 levels and 4 treasures. Do we make him run away? I mean, he's in the lead.
We make him run away because it's worth 2 levels and he's in the lead.
Yeah, so
Well, I give you 2 treasures apiece.
you're gonna be running. Once I heard 2 levels, that decision was made for me.
Hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't.
Guess I'm running. Oh, and
Sorry.
my effectiveness goes down to 4 because stuff. 5 or 6.
Fail. 4.
Because my name is not Eric. Or
Uh-uh.
Gorman.
Bam. Mercy. Play after another player has failed a runaway roll. That player escapes the bad stuff, goes away, and I get a level. This cannot be the winning level. Ha ha! Zoop.
Well, at least I.
Did you just go from 2 to 4?
Oh, you're right.
I was going Scotch over there.
I was going down. You're right. No, it was a mistake. I corrected it. I apologize. I did not mean to do that. He was covering the 4.
Yeah, it's the Gourmand's turn.
Do you know when you're allowed to play a portal card from hand?
Anytime you
your
can play
turn,
a
anytime.
card,
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Let's see what dungeons
Discard
we
all
can get.
dungeons and draw a new
Still
one.
more dungeons? Still more dungeons.
Maybe
Really?
he's looking for something good.
I guess.
All monsters have +5. You're welcome. When this dungeon is removed from play, all but the players whose portal removed it draws a face-down treasure. And in the wings, the end of your turn after giving charity.
No, just the one.
We had this before. It replaces.
Yeah, there you go.
One replaces any number.
Well, now we need you to get a monster.
So I get killed by it?
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
A level 11, the Hairy Wives of Windsor.
So now it's a level.
+3 against
16?
males, but -4 against females. Well,
So it's a level 12.
Yay!
You got it? You got something for that?
Yes. But I don't think I have enough. I'm level 2. 6, 7. That's correct. I don't quite have enough.
What's 3 treasures? I'll help you for 2.
I will take that deal.
All right. So you go
I
up
will
with
deploy the first folio.
the first folio, not the fiend folio. Play during a combat you are not involved in. The Munchkins. If the Munchkin side wins, you get a treasure. You get the first treasure dealt in the winnings. The Munchkins get the rest. Only usable once. So we all gonna spread the treasure evenly because it's 3 of them.
No, I get. You were gonna get 2. He was gonna get 1. No, I get 1. You still get 2. He gets none, but he gets a level out of it.
Well, I guess I'd trade 3 treasures for a level, which I might end up doing by the end of this game. So blue goes up 3.
Mm-hmm. The treasures get pulled face up. I pick 1, then you get the other 2. Those are doors.
Those are good.
Unless you think the rules interpretation is different.
I don't.
Does that sound correct? Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
What do we got here?
We got Yorick. There's a 1-shot. We got a measure for a measure. And we got the Flambeau. Flambe.
Which is a +1 bonus.
To whom?
It's a torch.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Oh, he's got something.
Got some.
What do you got?
I'm just considering whether I want to do this.
What you got? Save us bacon.
Cursed be he that moves my bones. Play after a combat is won. The Munchkins must now choose between giving up the treasure or losing a level. I want to give up the treasure.
I'm sure you do.
Because you're not getting any anyways.
I'm gonna give it up. Yeah, it looks like nobody's getting nothing.
I get a level.
You got your level.
Well.
Yeah, that's how that goes.
Well, that simplified my choice as to which treasure I was going to approach.
None.
I'll choose I'll choose nothing and like it.
You beat me to it. Go, Pack, go. All right. So my turn, right?
Yep.
Go, Pack, go. Yes, that's what we want. We
Bees
want,
or not to bees?
we want bees, and I'm gonna kill them bees, and I'm not gonna ask for help, because I'm a bee killing man. I'm gonna go up that fabulous level, and my deal is gonna go up by 1, and I'm gonna draw this treasure happily.
Bees, vital insects. Wasps, hornets, which are a subtype of wasp, bad stuff.
Some bees. I don't know about them killer bees.
They're still honeybees.
Are they?
Yes. They still pollinate. They're just
Well-
aggressive.
Okay. Well, that does it for me.
And they're Africanized honeybees, which means they are not terribly tolerant to cold climates. So because of where we are, we don't have to worry about it.
And yes, even though the monster had +5, I was at 10, so I still was
Yeah,
able
so
to
you
do it.
murderated it.
Yes, I was
I
still
kick in the door. I find a level 4 Brutus. At
a
2,
level 9 Brutus.
can join any combat without a wandering monster card. Bad stuff. You may not ask for help in your next combat. I can still ask for help now.
You could. How much treasure is it worth?
2,
2. I'll take 1 for
helping me murder it.
Yup.
Sure. So you 2 treasures face up.
Hold on. Full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. -10 to monster.
But
Okay.
isn't that helpful?
Read the text.
Play during any combat. If the monster is defeated, draw 2 fewer treasures, minimum of 1.
He just says nobody can have.
No, minimum of 1. So you get a treasure.
Ooh, as I was promised. Oh yeah, I like these. That's my kind of stuff.
So I still went up a level. So that's something.
Well, yeah.
Now, just imagine playing this with 2 or 3 times as many players, everybody just throwing out a whole bunch of screw you cards. Can you imagine how long the game would take?
Oh man. And the last game was a lot shorter.
Well, there's like a curve because 2 people also takes longer.
It does.
True.
Just generally because you get some build up off of helping people. Level 18, Band of Brothers. +4 against bards fighting alone.
There aren't any bards
Bad
here.
stuff. We few, we happy.
You may not have a helper in your next combat.
There's been a lot of that in the last 3 monsters.
I know.
So theoretically, I think we could wallop it. You're at 8, I'm at 5, that's 13 right there. You're at 11, that's, yeah, 10 really might even matter.
Nope.
Just is.
Nope. I don't know. I don't know if I want you going up levels.
I would like your help. I'm going to give you 1 treasure.
1 treasure, you said.
I
Yes.
know, right? But it means going up levels. That's why you gotta leverage these things. That's why I'm a little more expensive than most.
That would put you at
Roman-
the same level as myself, and you'd have stuff, and I would have less stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Would you still be willing to do it for 2 treasures?
No, because I'm going to toss a treasure at this so I don't have to ask D8 for help.
Ah, I
Mm-hmm.
see.
Mm-hmm. See, this is why. This is why. I
So
may
get
look like a
treasure,
miser
I
at
get
first.
treasure.
I have to come out ahead somehow. And the gold values on these treasures add up. That's why you need to ask for 2. There's reasons. There's reasons
I
behind
still
my
get to
method.
choose though, so I'll actually take the deal because I've got
No, he's at a blank. He has a blank
my
slate.
plateau is.
He's at a blank slate. So
Someone just took an eraser to my chalkboard.
Right.
I've had 1 item.
Okay. I go up a level, 3 treasures. And +2 bonus footlights, alarms, and out damn spot. Also, I threw wolf bat at it.
all right, you threw a card. You will not lose.
So we got here, we got +2 foot gear, which is a fire-based flame attack, and there's that 1 red. Alarms,
No, Jack. That's Jack who be nimble.
1 shot, +2 to either side. If it's played along with excursions, also Munchkin also +1 or -1 to run away, depending on which side gets benefit. And outdamned spot, when someone else is a helper in combat, including you, the helper is kicked out of the fight. The main fighter may ask for help again.
Ooh, bam.
Why would you play that on yourself when you knew the Munchkins were going to lose?
Mm-hmm.
None of these are really all that great. I guess I'll take
The +2 because you have nothing else,
because I got Jack.
right? And you
Yeah.
might wanna
Something?
something.
Yeah. So now I can actually defeat a level 1 monster by myself
Right.
because of the dungeon I'm in.
I know. Also got me a sandwich to go with my halflings. Oh yeah, baby.
The Limburger sandwich?
No. See? Bam, there it is, a sandwich to go with my halfling.
So, I believe it's to you.
It is.
V8.
That will draw. Really? Stage full of bodies. Discard all dungeons in play. Each player must
You get
discard all monster cards in their hand. Wait.
You and I get a treasure. Hey,
That's something.
Every player who discards at least one monster goes up a level. I have no monsters.
nope.
So,
This which cannot be the winning level, then draws a new dungeon and puts it in place. So what does this mean? We're all dead.
no.
No, I think it means we're all dead.
Discard all dungeons in play. Each player must discard all monster cards in his hand. They're dead.
Yes, I think so. We're all dead. So
No,
all
the monsters are dead
oh, the monsters are dead.
because they're discarded.
Every player who discards at least one monster goes up a level, then draw a new dungeon. Also, because that went out because of your portal,
Yep, I was the one who did it, so I get the treasure card.
do you get the treasure card or do we get the treasure card?
All players but the everyone else. Rats.
Double and much ado about nothing.
I mean, it turns out, well, you know, combat continues, but the monsters have no treasure at all, or
That's pretty good.
double the level of the chosen side for purpose of calculating combat strength only.
Those are both pretty good.
One is a screw you, one is a yay, me, or screw you. Sounds like double is more versatile.
Yep,
And why are you choosing first?
because he's a lower level. No,
Also, if you're dealing out clockwise,
he's right.
Yeah, sure.
It was something for free. All right, so
I kick in the door.
Oh, did you loot the room?
did not, but that's fine. Let's see what we get. Oh, that works.
I kick in the door. I'm a cleric. Yay.
He's a cleric.
Obviously, I cannot go looking for trouble because I would have discarded any monsters had I had any in my hand.
Yep.
So, I guess I will loot the room. Yay.
Well,
I'm maxed out.
Max out.
I do not want to do charity because I'm a jerk. So, I guess Tempest. Discard all dungeons in play. Shuffle all discard piles back into the respective decks. Then draw a dungeon and put it in play.
Let's draw the dungeon first.
Shuffle all, then draw.
Okay, fine. Chances are we get one that we already got.
There aren't that many anyways.
Also, Mr. Gourmand, if you really want to do freaking Final Fantasy thing, you can. It's not much of a bonus, though.
No, we can do the bonus, and I'm going to take you to a nice restaurant.
That's right. I was supposed to treat you to dinner.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. You can count this as my birthday gift. You just being here.
But this is something for me, not really for you.
It's not.
I don't know why these are in this deck.
What are they?
They're door cards. They're in a treasure deck.
Oh, that's, yeah. Because she,
Improper discarding.
you know
They're
what's
probably
funny?
cheats. They're probably
The
cheats.
card that was in the discard pile that was the wrong was the card cheat. How's that irony? for
Because
you?
it's a door card that modifies a treasure. And,
Yes,
and when
they
you
get stacked.
discard
They
them
get
both,
stacked.
Stuff happens.
It gets stacked.
No, I had said that I would get you dinner for the next time I saw you, and this is the next time I saw you, and I completely spaced it
Don't worry about it.
because I was anticipating it'd be different.
I have one. If I have one free meal coming from you, I will bank it.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll ask you ahead of time another day to cash in the one free meal.
Okay.
We will decide upon another agreed upon time. Although, I'm not completely worried about it.
Alright.
See, my thing is, these guys know I love food.
I think we all love food.
Right. We're all food connoisseurs and we like fancy food and all kinds of weird stuff.
And I'm not much into eating.
Obviously.
Right. He's just full of gas, folks. He floats. There's like a thing on the back. You just plug a.
Well, they all float down here.
They all float down here. You know why? Because them some bold strategies, Captain. Bold strategies.
Now the argument is to whether or not I'm a foodie or a food snob.
He's a snob. We're just gonna say it, because he won't eat certain other things. A foodie is a person who tries different types of foods at different
I have
locations.
tried many different types of food.
Yes, but you do it whether you like them or not. But
How do I know if I like it till I try it?
you're right. But you actively snob against a lot of other things. There are things you just won't eat. Even if
Try
they're
them.
handed to you for free, you still won't do it.
That's true, but I've tried them.
That's what makes you a snob, though. If something's given to me for free and I moderately like it, I will accept it.
I don't care how free the haggis is. You couldn't even pay me to eat that.
I actually like haggis.
Really?
I actually like haggis, by the way. Haggis is good. Do you think haggis is good? What do you think, Mr. Gorman?
It's so.
It's not, but if it was free, right? With the fixing.
Well, yeah. Like, I've done a Robert Burns dinner before, so.
I mean, I guess I could drench it in siracha or Tabasco or something. And
The
make it
Dungeon of
palatable.
Extras.
I'd also have to throw something.
Did
in
you
it.
just have bad haggis? I mean, it.
I think I also have to do something to change the texture. Maybe drop croutons in it or something.
I don't understand.
Okay. What was the texture like?
Slimy oatmeal.
Not. I wouldn't really consider it that slimy, but yeah.
Well, that's how he felt,
Well, it's like
folks.
oatmeal and gravy. I mean,
And Eric let him some gravy. That boy let him
It's a
some gravy.
really sour aftertaste.
I have not experienced that.
Yeah. So it's my turn?
Maybe it was just bad.
It's
I was
my
told
turn.
it was good.
Okay.
He did that instead of discarding.
Gotcha.
Dungeon of Extra
Crap.
Extras.
That's the
You
one
know
where you
what?
search 10. We read that.
I discarded all my cards. Oh well. That's my error.
So it's a comedy of.
Comedy of errors.
Do you know what you had?
I'm not going to search through those cards. It wasn't anything special. So I
Level
guess
one.
I did discard. No, I discarded. I did charity.
Level 1 Runyon.
He was in the lowest anyway. No, he wasn't.
If
No.
you play Rump Fed on the Runyon, it gets plus 15 instead of the usual plus 5.
You know what upsets me?
Mm,
That you don't get plus 15 when you play Damon. There needs to be a Damon to go with Ren.
if you say so.
Well, you never heard Damon already?
Anyway, I'm killing this unless somebody wants to do something about it.
I got nothing, man.
Wait, let's see. Level 1. What's your thing? 9?
I know.
I don't have enough.
I got nothing
I got
because I screwed up.
I got stuff, but not enough.
Anyway,
You know, one of these times we should play Nuclear War, a game that actively encourages cheating. Just don't get caught.
That's terrible.
Specifically, you are allowed to steal cards from
Yeah,
this
you
card.
can be like, or do like.
Tongue of Dog. Play during any combat. A very soggy plus 3 to either side. Usable only once.
Darn you. So it's my turn. I get a cheat, which I definitely want. Wait, cheat only works for items, right?
Correct. Says the guy with all the items.
Well, I'm planning on winning with this halfling ability. I don't have an item that is applicable at the moment, but I will.
I don't believe the halfling ability lets you win.
Sure it does. You may sell one item each turn for double the price.
That doesn't let you win.
It'll let you get up to 9. It won't take you to 10. Usually, the default rule is you must kill something, unless something explicitly says this may allow you to win.
That's
The
fine.
bonus level
That's
doesn't
fine.
get you.
That's fine. I'm
Which is why I like
still
clerical
taking
errors
this.
because it was the first Munchkin expansion that introduced the
That's fine. I'm fine.
Divine intervention.
Yeah,
Cleric only. Go up a level. This may win you the game.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. That's fine.
And I use it to win.
Oh wow. Wow.
Munchkin's been around for a while.
No, it has. Oh, I was supposed to do that. Okay, I'm fine. I'm good. No, I took my loot to room. I'm done.
Alrighty then. I kick in the door.
1, 2, 3.
I find a
4,
tale told by
5.
an idiot. Another portal card. Discard all dungeons in play and draw a new one to put into play. Leave this card in front of you at the start of each player's turn. They discard all the dungeons and draw a new one to put into play, ending after the start of your next turn.
Backstage.
We've had that one before.
Yes, we have.
Redundancy.
And I draw a card.
Right. Woo monster.
That was quick.
Castle Elsinore. All players have the Thief's Backstab ability. Discard a card to give the player in combat a -2 penalty. Once per player per combat. Players who already have a Backstab ability gain an extra use.
And I just threw away the thief. I just threw away the thief. There you go.
Okay, kicking in the door. Full of sound of fury, signifying nothing.
Right, right.
-10 to level of monster.
So my turn?
Yes.
All right.
Hold on.
Ball with the ball, the bang, the bang.
Really?
Yup, it's how I felt. Crazy baby.
Okay. Wait, did I?
Sweet baby Jane.
No, I didn't loop the room.
Actually, sweet baby Jose. Jose el Salvador de Cristo. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. He's back for the people.
Okay.
All right, turn. Flip. Elf. We'll put that in our hand. And I'm going to look for trouble. Trouble it is. And I'm going to fight this.
Oh, wait. Before you look for trouble, flip the dungeon.
Center stage, all right. And I'm going to look for trouble with this level 8 undead. He says, go through the treasure discards and find a one shot that gives it a combat bonus and add it to this monster. The problem is there are none. And I got 11. So I'm going to bust him up and get my 4 treasures. So I go up.
Why 4?
Because this is center stage.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes dead. And I get my 4 treasures.
Got all the treasures.
I know. And I'm on the cheat. I'm fixed to cheat. And then I'm gonna use
Second big item, more hands of items, second armor.
second big item, the Shakespearean cannon. And I don't have an armor. No, I got an armor. It's a good one too. And then I'm going to use this good card, the only card I know that's good, for level. We're gonna go to the level here. Yeah. Check our hand size. We're almost done. I'm getting close. Don't worry.
Promises, promises.
Promises, promises, and double. Let me get rid of this armor. And I'm done.
Holding 5.
Now I'm holding 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
And we're donezo.
So, Mr. Cheesemonger was downplaying it, but this one says that you're allowed to cheat also.
Oh yeah, no, if you don't get caught, you in there, baby.
Alright, yeah, sorry.
And not discarding cards is one of the main ways.
So,
Oh, yeah.
guess what?
There it is.
That dungeon goes away.
Cool. We get another one?
Yes, and this thing finally goes away.
Cool. Cool. Dungeon of Wooden Swords. Everything in here is a prop. No item gives more than a +2 bonus. If death would appear in a monster's bad stuff, instead of dying, you must say, "Oh, gadzooks," with a great feeling.
All right. Now I kick in the door. And I find Call Monsters from the Vasty Deep.
Did you get to get one from the discard pile?
Played during any combat, each player starting with the one who played this card may add a single monster to the fight.
Neat.
Blah, 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 blah. I guess I'll loot the room.
Take it away, Jackson.
Alrighty then.
To play within the play, draw a new dungeon card and put it into play. Its effects add to those of the dungeons.
Oh, adds to the effects.
Bam!
Oh, that one again.
Yep, here they come.
Man, I'm sick of portal cards.
He's dying over here, folks.
Kicking. Level 20 Lady Macbeth.
I think she's
Ooh.
the toughest thing in the deck.
Ooh.
-3 against thieves. Will not pursue female munchkins of level 4 or below.
Ooh, well, you know what? Sorry about that. If you look at the game board here, he is at a hefty level 5,
Looks like
which means he's getting, yeah,
Always pursues males.
he's getting pursued.
Bad stuff, you are dead.
Ooh, do we let him die? Do we let him die?
no, he doesn't die, right? Or I believe this is the this is not the false props anymore. Yeah,
Yes,
it
it is.
It is the Dungeon of Wooden Swords. It won't kill him. Her, it,
They,
they,
them, us, we.
it.
Right. Left, right, wrong.
So
We can't help you, brother.
we can't.
No.
Okay.
Well, it would be 17, and you're
I'm a wait.
so set.
Wait, no. So
Why
one,
would it be 17? Is one of you a thief?
1, 3.
Oh,
No.
Also, I haven't asked for help yet.
true.
1, 3, 7, 8, 9. That's 5. 9 plus 5 is 14.
Yeah, you do 14.
No, that's just this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. So that's 13. Plus 6. 13 plus 6 is 19. I would be at 19. Thanks to my Shakespearean canon.
So, if he asked for help, we could help.
I could definitely kill this. We could definitely team up on this. I could kill this monster for him.
Not quite by yourself.
No, I said with him.
Anyway,
It's 5 treasures. So, how do you feel about going up a level, Eric?
And 2 levels. 2 levels.
2 levels. How do you feel
She's
about
2 levels.
Well, let him go up. Okay.
Well, he hasn't asked. Eric has, the
you-
Kabod has not asked for help.
I can make it. I can make an offer. He can kindly refuse, which I believe he will. I take the treasures. You go up 2 levels.
I am refusing at this time.
At this time.
Okay. It was 2
Okay.
levels, Eric.
What do you got?
If you got something better, if you got something better, I'll take 5 treasures for 2 levels. This sounds good to me. Because if I can go up,
What do you do?
like 2 more levels.
Full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. -10 to monster.
Okay.
So now it's 15. Or no, a 10.
We don't have that dungeon now that gives him +5.
Now it's 10.
Mm-hmm. Now it's 10. Can it be
What's this
10?
thing do?
S-
Each player. Oh, when combat starts, we would have had to have done that right away.
Uh-huh. So you got exactly 10 to beat him? So it's a tie?
no. 1, because of this thing,
Mm-hmm.
I've only got 8.
Okay.
Because nothing gives more than a +2 bonus.
Okay.
Mhm.
However, 2 more +2 bonuses.
You know what?
So you'll get 2 levels and 5 treasures.
3 treasures.
Why 3?
Because Full of Sound of Fury, signifying nothing, removes 2 treasures.
So this is 2 levels, Eric.
And 3 treasures.
So
three treasures.
2 levels makes me want to play cards. It's 2 levels. 2 plus 2s and they get drivers.
Okay. The Eye of Newt is reversed.
Is that a curse?
No, it's a counter.
All right.
So they cancel each other out.
1 cancels itself out. This is still a plus 2. You got rid of 1.
It's reversed. It counts for my side.
Right. Oh, so they cancel each other out, but he still has another plus 2.
Right now, it's
This works for Eric, so it cancels this. 'cause
right
they're
now
both
it's
plus
14
2s.
versus 12.
Right. You ain't got no cards?
Oh, I do.
You gonna let him go up 2 levels? Ooh, he can
Call monsters from the vasty deep. Play during any combat. Each player starting with the one who played this card may add a single monster to the fight. So you're adding a King Lear.
Well, ain't that just, yeah.
Female munchkins get an extra level for killing him, if you can somehow pull it off.
Ooh, that's a bold strategy there, Cheese. That's a
Bad
bold
stuff.
strategy.
Madness. Exchange your classes for the top class in the discard pile. If there's no class in discards, you just lose your current class.
Ooh, that's a
It's
bold.
also 2 additional treasures.
That's a bold strategy.
Yep.
That's a bold strategy there.
I'll help you out for all the treasure.
Ooh, and he said it. You was a jerk. You was
How
a
much do you
jerk.
have to add?
7. You were 2 better than what you needed to be, so this should be 1 better than it needs to be when all is said and done.
You was a jerk. Wait a minute here. Okay.
21 versus 20. Yes. Done.
You gonna do anything about it?
I have nothing I can do. I didn't play a monster at the beginning of the combat. I can't play a monster
Yes,
now.
you can. The called monsters.
That says anybody can do it?
yes.
Yes.
Oh, well, shit. Then have another 12 levels.
Ooh.
So you're not helping?
No.
No. Well,
It
now he
ben-
could offer to help to get.
It benefits
something.
me nothing to help.
Yes.
You get 2 levels and he gets all the treasure and y'all shook on it? No, I'm done.
Run away.
Yeah, I'm done.
How much are you adding these days?
Well, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, plus my 6 levels, so 16.
Keep in mind that the 4 and the 6 are only 2 each, while that one.
I did
thing's
that.
out.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Ah, yeah,
I have 5 things at my school,
fair enough.
plus my 6 levels. Makes it 16. And this would have been dependent, but the thing says I can't have more than 2. So it could have been anything from 19 to 25.
14, 30, but it's 32 on the field.
I'm not. I didn't play that monster to help.
Oops.
Yeah. Oops.
32.
You gave him the deal I wanted, Eric. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's currently 32 on the field.
Yeah.
We've got 21.
It wasn't worth 2 levels. It's worth 4 levels.
I don't want none of y'all to have no more levels. Y'all got enough levels.
Says the guy in the lead.
Yes, that's why y'all have enough levels. I want to win. I'm sorry. No, I'm not
Yeah,
sorry.
actually, if Eric wins this combat now, he just wins.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not sorry. So Eric's got to pull it out. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. We got to end this game sometime. I'm pushing it. If he's got the magic, let me see it. What does the survey say? I say potato
So what's all
salad.
the bad stuffs?
Show me
Bad
potato
stuff is
salad.
madness. Exchange your cards.
Death.
Death. No, there is no death.
There's
It's just
no-
egads. No, egads.
Oh, you said it wrong. That should be a thing.
Well, we haven't run away yet.
No, you
If we
haven't.
successfully run away, it doesn't matter. And what does a detestable maw do to you? Lose your headgear. You don't have discard 3 cards. I only have 1 card to discard.
Y'all ain't got it.
Okay.
Y'all ain't got it. They ain't got it. Nope.
Don't think so.
Nope. I added another 12 levels. It was a bit too much. You got 2 cards here and there. It ain't what
Ain't getting there.
old gray mare sheep ain't what she used to be. And the halfling does it again.
Okay.
Show me the magic.
So we each run away independently.
Oh yeah, y'all can run away. I'm
Lady
fine with y'all
Macbeth.
running away.
I get away.
He gets away.
King
I
Lear.
do not, but it doesn't matter. Gadzooks!
Yeah, I got away from Lady Macbeth, which didn't matter. King Lear gets me,
King Lear gets me.
and the detestable Maw gets me. Don't you have a? Oh, that's right. So
that was awesome. That was
let's
worth the entire
see.
video just to hear.
Exchange with
Hold on.
these-
Me first.
You first.
Oh
Yes.
yes. I got him, boys. I stopped him. Gladly.
Sure did.
Oh yes. Woo!
Are there any other cards? Well, actually, there must be. So I discard cleric and I pick up warrior.
We can't all live the charm life.
Let's see. Exchange your classes and then lose headgear. If you don't have headgear, discard 3 cards. Ouch.
Woo!
So
I got a chance now, boys.
Discard is from your hand.
oh, well then I discard the green-eyed monster. Well,
That was educational.
that was something.
Whoa. Hold up now. Let's separate these properly. Unless we get
Well, they're color coded.
they are. That's why it's easy to do. But we make
that for no change other than cards out of the hand.
oh yeah, baby. And it's a lot of cards
I
out of
believe
the
it's your
hand.
turn.
I
And I was
believe
gonna go kill the green-eyed monster.
Oh, wasn't he done? Woo! Level 5 is dark outside. It's not.
Man, you guys couldn't
It's not.
We couldn't.
let me have nothing.
No.
Hey, you were gonna get 20 from me. I was giving you an extra level out of all that.
It don't. Yeah, you can't say you guys. I just made a play. What's the
It was
guy's
that
name?
guy.
I'm dead.
You threw down the opportunity.
Right. All right, Eric.
What do you got here? You're dead?
Nuh-uh. I can make deals.
You can make deals?
I can make deals.
Level 18. Oof.
Who likes treasure?
I like treasure.
I know you
I
like treasure.
treasure.
How much you got there? How much you gonna give me? So I got. Wait. No, wait. Because this stupid thing. This is hosing me out.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah, I have 16.
I have to go down one because I lost that warrior.
Yeah.
Put yourself up one because you're a warrior.
If fighting by myself.
Minimum 3 cards. Okay.
No, it's you win ties.
Ah, I see.
You know what?
That's not quite the same thing, but okay.
I will. No, I'm gonna discard my hand.
It's not, but it makes the math easier.
I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard and discard my hand. Which is a wishing ring, which is a hard discard. And an elf. To discard this dude to get my 4 treasures.
Play during any combat.
Turns the whole mess. Well, you know the combat continues, but the monsters have no treasure at all. So I get no treasures.
You get nothing.
I get
If you
nothing.
get away,
But I don't die, and I don't give up.
you wouldn't have died anyways.
Yes, I would.
No.
Had I not had help, oh yeah, I could have gadzookied myself. But I was going for the treasures, folks. I wanted them 4 treasures.
All right, I kick in the door.
We're all empty-handed.
Woo!
Woo!
Hungry, +10 to monster. There's no monsters to +10. All right, and I've got that. So,
Whoop, 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 whoop,
Kicking
whoop.
in the door. Level 6 Mortal Coil. The ass may be discarded to give the Mortal Coil +5.
Only I had to ask.
and it's a slinky with fangs
With Fang.
and eyes.
I am effectively I have effectively 7 on the kilometer because of that thing.
So you kill it
Yeah.
So I kill it.
he just dies.
because
And he goes
you
up a
don't know
level.
anything about it.
Him and his blue. Him and his blue.
There you go.
And I get 2 treasures.
Let's do this thing. There's 2 treasures.
A triplet.
All right. Turn.
Yep.
Dwarf. I don't care about you.
Oh, man.
I don't. I do want this though. Oh yeah, I want that.
I kick in the door. I find an elf. Sure, why not? I'll be an elf.
Ooh, he's an elf. He's a dirty old elf. Elves. don't like them. I don't like them. Knock, knock. No one's home.
Kicking
No, that's-
doors opening.
Hello.
Tell a hawk from a handsaw. Roll 1 drama die.
Rolling 1 Andromeda die. 3.
You may discard up to that many cards of one type from your hand and draw an equal number of replacement cards from the opposite deck. Doors for treasures and vice versa.
You want a door as opposed to a treasure?
Probably not,
I would say yes. You have a chance at a monster.
I guess.
That's a
Or
level.
another portal.
Oh, he did it. He went with the proposition. He took the proposition.
Could be worse. They could have gone with the preposition. Oh,
Yeah,
I loot the room.
he does. All right, turn.
mm-hmm.
Kick open the door. Level 1. Oh yeah, baby. And I don't care. I'm hitting you over the head.
Steamroll it.
Yeah, give me my stuff. And I go up that level. 7. Can I go looking for trouble? I think I can.
No, you can't. You steamroll the guy.
Oh, that's right.
You're done.
Yeah, I am done. Okay. It's been a while since I've done that, folks. And this goes up to
I
a
kick in
20.
the door. I find halfling.
Woo! I love him. He gonna win me this game, y'all. He gonna win me this game, y'all.
I don't have anything to sell. Well, I don't have enough stuff to sell. How about that?
He gonna win me this game,
Because,
y'all.
well. And I loot the room.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
Go ahead. I'm just thinking out loud.
Kick open the door. Super Munchkin.
We got a super munchkin. That's what we want to see. All right. We done
Room looting.
room looting.
I am a thief bard.
Wow. He is a gentleman and a thief. My turn.
Sounds like.
My Kingdom 4 horse. Discard 1 dungeon to play. It's another portal card. I'm going to discard this dungeon.
Because you want more combat bonuses.
Hell yeah, I want my full 20 points of combat bonus. And anything immediately resolves. Draw 1 face down. Wait. After you've done this and resolved immediate effects, draw 1 face down treasure.
So you just discard a portal. You just discard a dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a new one to replace it. After you have done this and resolved any immediate effects.
All fires abilities get +10. Woo!
Burnham Woods.
Burnham Woods.
I'm gonna stomp on people with my footlights.
I'm gonna play.
Who knew foot candles were so powerful?
I'm gonna play this card.
Mm-hmm.
Play that card.
Go up a level. How did you go up a level? You became great.
I became great.
Gonna sell stuff to go up a level?
I think I am.
So to go up to your
Can I
victory
do
level.
that and then? Can I do that and then look for trouble?
Yes.
Okay. So using my halfling bonus, I'm going to make 1 item twice. So my armor is going to get sold for 800 pieces, and then I'm going to sell my sling +2 to go up a level. That's 1,000. Then I'm going to play. Then I'm gonna look for trouble. It's a level 2 venison merchant. I can still get. Oh shit.
It's a level 12 venison merchant.
Yeah, he got feisty with me, so darn it. I am going to discard my hand. In response. Using my wizard ability. And get my 1 treasure. And get no one. I have a wizard.
Why would it be 1 treasure?
Because he's only worth 1 treasure.
I'm pretty sure the thing adds 2.
Oh, so I get 3, thanks. But I
Almost all of those +5, +10s add treasures or subtract treasures.
All right.
Let's see.
I kick in the door. Curse! Spoiled with melancholy. Lose a level.
oh goodness.
I've got nothing for that.
boop.
I got nothing for that. I go
Like,
looking
no.
for trouble. I find a level 1 spamlet. I
Just
slaughter it.
Yeah, he slaughters that, so he goes back up to 5.
And I get a treasure.
That was uneventful.
I got a treasure out of it. I have a doublet that is worth
I
nothing
kick
by
in the
itself.
door. Twice told tales. Draw 2 new dungeons and add them.
them.
Add them.
Oh, that's right.
Twice told tales. Yeah.
We can throw stuff at him in the crack. All right. I'm at the threshold. Can the halfling make it? Can I cross the 2-yard line and finally get in? Is it go, pack, go, or is it no, pack, no?
You know, it's only sell one item each turn for double.
Yeah. I sold 2 items,
Mhm.
one of which was a 400 and one of which was a 200.
That's exactly great.
That's exactly 1,000.
Your turn.
Flip it.
Go, pack, go. Play this after combat is won. Da, 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 da. Can't do nothing about that.
You get to loot the room.
I do.
Or look for trouble.
I have no trouble with it, unfortunately.
You used it last turn.
Mm-hmm. And he said, no, thank you.
And I did. I was surprised that got over on it. Oh well.
It got over on it because I lost a bunch of points by selling gear.
Mm-hmm. So you're not
Curse, footloose. The maximum hand size for charity cards is 4 cards. Wait. I can curse somebody.
Yes.
How many cards you got in?
3.
3.
So it's basically one of my most afraid of. Erica's is high level.
And anything else?
Yes, you can have that.
Curse. You heat it. Play after combat is 1. Munchkin now must choose.
Wait, I do that to anybody. I don't actually just give that out. I just do
Right.
it whenever I want. My bad.
As long as you have.
No, Eric's hand size is 4. So there you go.
All right. I kick open the door.
Yep.
I
No,
find
no monster, no monster, no monster, no whammy.
Night black +5 to monster. I loot the room. Alrighty then.
If only we had a typewriter.
Door kicking. A level 4 Brutus.
That's worth 2 treasures.
Anybody doing anything?
No.
That'll take you to 8, I believe.
No.
No,
7.
1.
It was
7.
7.
Oh, that one's only 1. It's
Yeah.
2 treasures, but 1 level.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. What?
Wait. I got 1, 5, 9, 14. 14 plus 9.
23 sounds
23.
good.
I just rechecked it. I cheated into 2-hand die.
Yeah. You know, you can roll for that one.
Yeah,
that you,
but I added as 1 because it's a variable.
yeah, I just haven't seen you roll for it.
I haven't had to use it yet.
I was wondering if it mirrored because it's got 2 different sides.
It does.
The other one was so because we had that thing only +2 deal, so it was only +2 anyway. That's why it was a problem. That's why I got rid of that +2 as soon as I could, so I can get my full bonuses here. I have quite
All
a
right.
bit.
Yeah, I believe that's.
You get it, so you go up a level. You are now at 7. Your 2 treasures, sir. The problem is, pick your 2 treasures, sir. The problem is,
Problem is,
y'all got a bunch of cards.
and
That sucks.
so what are you doing? Kicking in the door?
Yeah.
Kicking in the door. What do you got? Curse, go down a level.
No, I don't.
Ooh.
Merely a player. -5 to the monster. So I keep that. I'm gonna loot this one.
Your bonuses, you're gonna start.
Oh, wait, no, that's good. That's good.
How many cards yet?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alrighty then. I kick
If I
in the
could
door.
gold my way.
I find a level 16 T-Man of Athens. +3 for every card you have in play that starts with the letter T. I don't have any. Yes, the counts.
Nah.
Bad stuff. Terrible torment and traumatic tortures. Then Thanatos, you are dead. 2 levels and 4 treasures. He's 16. I'm level 5 plus, or in the current dungeon, I'm plus 12 to that.
You know, you're getting a
17.
bad rap.
Hmm.
I will help you for free.
Really?
You an
Yes.
elf.
I
No,
think I'm
you're
at
not an elf.
17.
You're not an elf.
I think I beat him
I was gonna
Straight
say, wait, because how much stuff you got in the ground?
17.
No, 7. So it's what plus 5?
Because ordinarily I'm only +2, but yeah, we're still in the flaming dungeon, which is +10 for.
Yeah, so you have a plus 10 to that. So I don't think you even need help.
No, at the moment I don't even need any help.
No, you don't. I mean, it's appreciated, but not me.
Because you're offering to help, so there's gotta be a reason.
Isn't it just?
So do
You-
you
you-
stop me
you-
from? Do you guys stop me from killing this thing?
No.
Otherwise, move me up to 7, and I'll take my 4 treasures. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can go up to 7. Wait.
Yeah.
You go up to
5
6.
plus 2 is 7.
Oh, you go
He's 2 levels.
2 levels.
2
Hold on
levels
now.
and 4 treasures.
2 levels.
All of a sudden, you're upset about that.
Yeah, I thought it was 1 level. My
No,
bad.
anytime somebody gains more than 1 level, he.
Is unhappy about it?
Can't do anything about it this
Am I
time.
wrong?
Yes.
I'm wrong for stopping my opponents for gaining 2 levels and
All
you're
right,
that much
what we
closer
got
than you do.
here? Fake your own death.
You go for the throat way too early in this game.
Maybe.
Have
Maybe not. I don't know. I'm at the threshold, so.
Have greatness thrust upon you. Go up at least a level. I am above level 4, so I go up 1 level.
God dang it. You don't go for the throat enough.
I'm holding bupkis here.
I know.
No value, no value, no value. I gotta get rid of some crap.
I know.
I will.
Before the monster.
I can discard.
Oh, you that you most certainly can do.
Mm-hmm. Discard that and discard that.
Okay, he discarded. He did. It's your
Actually,
turn.
technically, I'm supposed to do charity then discard.
Yes. No. I believe I get all those cards.
What? No. You don't need those.
There, man.
They are meh.
That's why I was discarding them.
I understand.
So now I'm at 3 and 12.
Bang, bang, bang,
3
bang,
and
bang.
12 is 15.
Yeah, it's not. No.
15
Those aren't bad.
and 8 is 23.
I don't know why he didn't play that, actually.
What?
The halfling and the half-breed card.
Half-breed came out of my hand.
Yes.
He would have it had he had
Then I didn't really have anything to sell. Well, I guess.
I
And I
had,
would have had no
I
combat
had a
bonuses.
no. The problem is you can't win the game by selling, but if you could,
Correct. Correct.
I won.
There's a reason for that.
There is.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
let's add center stage to that mix.
Wait, does that get rid of everything else?
No. It just adds.
The way you guys read it, it just adds.
Yeah, it does. That sucks. Wait, no, that's not actually half bad.
I forget, what does center stage
It makes it so you can't help people.
Nobody wants to help anybody at this point anyways.
No, not really. It's not in it.
Nobody's going to help you.
Hell no. I don't expect people to
Nobody's
help
going to let me
on-
help them because I'm an elf.
Yeah, nobody.
And
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
definitely Eric can still sell stuff.
You can sell out.
Okay, so that's the one where you can chuck stuff. That's the one where people can spam monsters. That's the plus 10.
That's why it's
crack,
hard.
And that's fight by yourself. Okay.
That's why this is getting ugly.
All right, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Didn't you? No. Oh, that's right. You were just jumping stuff. Okay. Yeah. Draw your kick in the door. Kick in the door.
Yeah, do it.
Level 14, Sonnet the Hedgehog. -2 to run away.
Sonnet the Hedgehog is in Shakespeare.
I think you can beat it.
No.
No.
Good.
Yes.
That's a problem.
No.
What you at? You're at 12, right? 12 total?
I can tie it.
7.
And you're not a warrior.
I am a warrior.
Oh,
That's including the warrior bonus.
all right. So you can tie it and win.
No.
He's saying he's got an 11. If he tied an 11, he'd win.
Okay. So any tricks? Discard all the door cards in your hand. It's looking like you discard some cards, right?
Run away.
I don't even have to roll. I have no chance of getting away. Only an elf can get away.
Why? Oh, because it's -2 to run away?
Yeah.
So what's the bad stuff?
Discard the door cards in your hand.
Oh. Meh. His
Your
bad
turn.
stuff is pretty meh. What do you
My
got?
turn? Alright, so whenever you suffer a curse or bad stuff, you must say quack in addition to all effects. If you forget to do so, you lose a level and discard a card. You've lost a level there.
I do not lose a level. I gain a level.
No, okay. So you're ready.
He was waiting for you to call him on that.
That's fine.
Actually, I didn't know about it. I thought it only applied to curses. I didn't know it actually applied to bad stuff too.
Alright. So my turn?
Mm-hmm.
What? That is whack. Man, I lost my class. Whack. I like to have that wizard.
Saved your bacon more than once.
More than no wizard be doing work. Nobody else.
Oh, hey! Forsooth goes away.
Yep. Forsooth.
Oh.
Forsooth.
Oh, yeah, no cards in here.
Oh, that really messed me up, man. That was a killer. I could have won.
You could have won
Yes.
by discarding cards to whoop it.
No, by playing something, and the wizard actually mattered. I had a plan and a strategy.
Oh, it was weak against wizards. or
I had a
something.
-3 against wizards. A -3, and I could have made that higher. All right, let's do this, bad boy. I'm gonna go looking for trouble against level 18 homeboy over here.
Okay.
I'm assuming y'all gonna throw stuff at it to make it worse.
Mm-hmm. He's +5. I know you've got a -5 in your hand, so those are just gonna offset,
Yup,
right?
yup.
So that's a push.
I'm willing to help you.
Just to end the game.
Stand the game.
Yep.
Then yeah, I'll take a win.
Okay, you and I win.
Why? What's that one do?
He gets as many levels,
As
for
many?
instance, and it can win you the game. So we both win.
I could be a real douche.
You can be a real douche.
Do you want to go home?
Mm.
How do you feel, sir?
I do want to go home, but I don't want to lose.
We're currently at 36 versus 23.
Actually, we're at plus, so that's another +3, and I'll roll my dice for this ability. That's a 6. I rolled max.
So what's it? So what are you at now?
29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I could have beat him anyway.
That adds 24. Because the footlights, so they're +2. +10 because it's the burning woods.
No,
Double that.
no, you're not wrong. I'm just, why would you do that? Why don't you want to end this game?
Yeah, why don't you want to end this
Because
game?
it's Munchkin and the objective is to screw your friends.
No, I thought you wanted to go home to your wife.
I do.
And that's not phrased that way. It's phrased stab your buddy.
Same difference. So don't you want to go home to your wife? This is a way you could do that,
Yeah,
man.
I know it could. But if you're being charitable to help other people win, you're not playing Munchkin. You're
No,
not.
he was gonna join. It was gonna be a joint victory.
Yeah, so
He was gonna also
so
win.
everybody gets to win except for me.
Look, he would have won twice.
Yeah.
So technically, he has the bragging rights.
Actually, what How many can you add at this point?
After that, not a lot. Warrior is, so let's see. So I win all ties. So that helps. So yeah, it's a warrior.
We've already got warrior bonus.
Yes. Let's see. All I've got is it anything in there undead? No.
No.
So all I'm throwing into the equation is 11 at this point.
You can discard for 3 more.
That don't do it because he had 24. Why would you add 24 and then try to help us kill the monster?
Because if he helps us kill, then he wins too.
As opposed to the two of you winning and me losing.
Why would he win too?
He's
Because
helping.
measure for measure affects all players.
The helper gets as many levels for killing the monster. You get, yeah, that's 2 levels. We'd all win.
So, let's see. I am currently adding. So if I throw this away,
Do you have a ring there?
that would give us +6 instead of +3. So I'd be adding.
You can't use that to help players. That throwing things can't help players. Otherwise, I would have thrown.
Ah, gotcha.
It's only to make people worse.
Okay.
It's for the monsters only.
So yeah, all I've got is
She can't do it.
3 and 8. All I'm adding is 11.
Then
Well, yeah, go big or go home, man.
I
11.
thought you wanted to go home.
I could go big and go home.
This ain't doing it.
Hold on. 24, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're at 33.
No, I'm at 23 plus, I'm at 26, 28. I'm at 28.
Yeah, but there's also
Now comes the math.
Oh, I'm at 28.
31,
So he's at 31 altogether?
44.
44 what?
Sorry, I'm counting us first.
Okay.
And then you said you were at 11?
You have 11?
Yes.
55. Okay.
So all of us together is 55.
The monster is
Those offset.
Just put those aside. They're irrelevant.
They're not offset. I tried to -5 to monster because, oh man, why? I could have,
the monster is at 42.
and we win. Regardless. of
Without me, you wouldn't win. With me, you do.
So that's pretty smart. You not want that to win those.
I would lose also.
And then I would win, right?
Yeah.
It would just be me. Yeah, that's what I thought.
What?
After a combat is what? Wait, y'all can't help me because of this card.
Oh yeah, no. None of this actually worked.
Yeah.
Center stage, we can't help anybody.
No,
Okay.
you can't help anyone else in combat. And each combat is worth 2 extra face down treasures, so I won anyways
How'd you win then?
because I killed the monster. So y'all can't help anyone.
Unless you were going to throw your thing anyway.
You can still help the monster. You can't help the player.
This is anyone. You can help anyone.
No one. Help is a specific thing.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing stuff at the monster, throwing stuff into combat isn't help.
Okay, so all y'all can do is discard stuff to discard this dude. So y'all can't. So where's that +5? Because he still gets a -5 then. Because he couldn't play that, could he?
Yeah, he could.
Okay, so that offsets. That's fine.
Like all this stuff isn't considered help. Help is asking for help.
All right,
There's a thing in the rules called help.
I understand. But if I play that curse, that can stop all y'all from doing that anyways. But y'all can't help, so it doesn't matter. So you couldn't even help anyways. So basically, all he's doing is avoiding me from winning the game.
Sounds like.
Yes.
But so he put
Keep that.
yeah. No, I'm gonna keep this.
And Matt, are you throwing your footlights?
Sure. Because that's the kind of guy
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to try and run?
Actually, probably not.
Or are you going to try and foof him?
I can't
so
prove him.
Where was the?
I lost my wizard.
Then you should probably try and run. What is his bad stuff?
No, discard your cards and play, then draw two doors and two treasures. So I might actually I might try.
Why aren't you trying to run? It's just
Yeah, I'm gonna try to run.
okay.
Come on, 5 or 6.
He gets away.
Bam, bam, big roll, and I get away.
I make the game last another turn.
Yeah, you did. Now go.
Also, I completely forgot about center stage.
You did.
I kick in the door.
Nothing.
I find a halfling.
Good.
Man. I go looking for trouble. I find a level 1 2Bs. I murder it, apparently.
What do you got? How much you got?
11,
11?
and I win ties.
You win ties.
So even if you throw a +10 on it, I still win.
I might throw more than a +10 on it.
No, throw more than a +10 on it. I go, yeah. Do it or don't. Do it or don't.
You know what?
This is a game that ruins friendships.
No, he's being stupid because he's just being stupid for the sake of being stupid.
You're me?
No,
No,
him. He's just talking for the sake of jockeying with me. That's fine. So that would be 4, 5, 6, 7. So even if I put +10 on it, because you have 11,
Mm-hmm.
5, 6, 7.
You could throw your
I could,
variable one and try and roll that 6 a third time.
I could, but I don't trust my 6. You know what? Go ahead and have that roll. You can have it.
All right.
You can have it. You can have it.
No. I throw pesticide at them.
You don't have pesticides. If you did, you'd be dead. You're a pest. See, now we're at the point of name calling because people just don't want to cooperate. Why?
Level 1, undead, pound of flesh.
How much you got?
You +4 against thieves, so it's 5. I've got 12. Also, did you take your extra 2 treasures because of center stage?
Oh, no, I did not.
No. So it's 5. You have 12.
Yep.
So that's 7 I gotta add to it. Stop you from winning the game.
I'm not gonna win the game.
Why not? Oh, that's right. You wouldn't win anyways. But I don't know if yeah, fine. Get your freaking 3 treasures. I actually want to know. I want to save my items. All right. This is it. No.
We'll see.
Give me what I asked for, which is something I can kill.
And you find
An elf! God damn it. I can't. I hate elves! Do you not understand? This is why I hate elves. You see? Do you understand now, people? This is why we don't like elves. This is why we hate elves. Because the last 12th hour, we lose because of sticking elves every time.
Yeah, that's
There's
it.
also
Blame
an
it on
elf.
elves.
There's
Blame it on
also
elves.
an elf that doesn't make you win. That's an elf. If that was a monster, I would have win. So I'm right to blame it on elves. Give me this thing.
It doesn't matter. It could have been a
But
monster
I
that would
like
have beat you.
Green Ram.
Quiet. You also
Kick-
like blue.
I kick in the door. I find curse, winter of discontent, lose a level, quack.
Good job. You quacked him up. Yeah.
No, I cancel the curse with my wishing ring.
All right.
And I still quack, so I don't take the secondary bad effects.
No, he doesn't.
All right, I'm still level 9. I loot the room. Yeah, yay. Boo.
Boo indeed.
I have to throw something away. I throw away all my ducats because I can't level up from wealth. So, yeah.
All right. So nothing, Eric.
Wandering Monster.
Woo! Damn it. I hate that. I hate that.
And now he draws a level 20. to
I know,
throw at
right?
you.
Something just like that. So we're going for it, Kurt. In your next combat, use the level of the lowest player on the table instead of your own. Haha, they're all 9. So it doesn't matter. If you are the lowest player when combat turns, you go up a level and discard instead. We're all the same, so it doesn't matter.
And you lose a level.
How do I lose a level?
You didn't say quack.
I didn't even get a chance. I was just reading the card, Quack. How did I even get a chance? You just jumping on me like that?
So just flip it over, say quack. That makes it real easy.
No, that's not how that happens because you
Yeah.
read your card out loud and then said Quack. Yeah.
And you didn't. You laid it down and you said blah.
I laid it down and read out what it did for the class so we can all know.
And then you discarded it. You
And
still
then I
didn't say
put
quack.
it down and I was about to say it and then you jumped on
Go
me as soon
on.
as I hit the thing. I'm gonna play this card. And that's a monster. Go ahead.
Yes, it is.
I'm unloading my stuff. That's +3. Just to make sure.
Rolling your die.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my die. Come on, 6.
He's a level,
That's a 6,
he's
baby.
level 2. Yeah. We saw you pick up a wandering monster. You got anything to go with that?
Nope. And I'm adding +3, so that's effectively 26 against that monster.
I haven't
Yeah.
got enough
Actually,
to throw
29. I rephrased that because I rolled a 6 with my card, and that's the third 6 I rolled because
Yeah.
that's how the dice are rolling today.
Starting to suspect a loaded die over there.
Whatever, I'll roll it again and won't get a 6. Bam, it's a 2, so it's not.
Also, it's a 1.
That could be a 1. It's fine.
I don't think it's going to help enough. This is
No.
+4. No,
No,
plus
I'm
2.
at I'm
Only
at
plus
20.
2.
I'm at 20.
Eh, it's not going to get us.
Why
I'm
there.
at
is it only
26.
+2? I believe they double when you throw them.
No, yeah, it's double.
Okay,
So I'm at 20.
4.
So the monster. So if we minus the monster because he's only 2 versus this, so I'm +1 here, and I'm 23. So that's 24. Y'all gotta get past.
Mm-hmm. It ain't there yet. Yeah.
Quack,
Yeah, I ain't got anything there.
quack, quack, quack.
I ain't got anything left this time.
Nope.
I could-
Henry the Sixth, Part 1.
Give me the
Fifth.
4th.
That's the 4th. Yeah, that's the 4th. Henry the
The
4th,
I is
Part
to the
1.
left of the B.
Oh, that's right, because he's a half. Ah.
10, 12,
Come on, get there.
14.
Get there.
Uh, okay, let's just count you. 3, 7, 11, 16,
17
17,
plus 9.
26.
And that's what I had said.
I'm just making sure.
Okay, you double checking. I understand you double checking. We're gonna be there at one of these card games. We're gonna be there at one of these damn tabletop games. It'd be a miracle.
22,
Okay.
20.
All right. So I got it.
12,
Okay.
10.
Oh, you're counting down.
Yeah, and if we get to 0,
It's a tie.
and you have to run away because you're not a warrior.
I understand that. How much other stuff you got? It's literally becoming you just have to throw it off.
Yeah, I know.
And I see no more weapons down there.
6.
Up 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12. You can get to 12. Wait, that's from your hand you're throwing those?
The first one, that one was from my hand.
Because I don't know if you can do that. May discard permanent items with combat bonus. And use them. Okay. Yeah, because you can't do that. They have to be from the hand. You can't discard cards that. Wait, you can, no, yes, you can. You mean that, right?
Where was I?
So you got 2.
6. 4.
Why does this guy always have this stuff? Why can't I just have something in life? No, I don't want.
2.
Yes. And that's it, right?
Yeah, you're beating it by 2.
Gotcha. Nice.
Unless Matthew can do something.
Got a sharp map.
I could throw away my last weapon and
Give up any chance you have of winning this game.
not necessarily. I could find a level 1 garbage and eat it anyways.
Yeah. Do it.
There you go.
-4.
You can go to hell specifically. You're a nice guy, but you can go to hell specifically.
Which level of hell? Which circle?
The last one where you don't do anything except watch. The jackass. And yeah, I said that to just him.
wait. That's the
last level of hell.
No.
Yes,
no.
the very bottom of the pool is where you freeze and you just watch.
Oh, you didn't mention the part where you freeze. Yes, the one where the down.
Yes, I read Dante's Inferno. I know how it works.
The downstroke of Satan's wings freezes the plane.
So,
leaves it mired in
Larry
ice.
Niven and Jerry Purnell
Uh-huh.
did
I hate
a
when he
take
does
on
this.
it in the 70s where a sci-fi writer
Did you get
goes
away?
to hell.
I'm about to.
No.
I didn't.
So what happened to you?
Bad stuff. Let the player on your left take one of your items.
There you go. Take an item.
Quack, because I was the one who read it.
Yeah, and I was about to say it. You said it in quack. I already had said quack.
Yeah, but
So,
not for that one.
player on your left. So that's me.
Yes.
Take an item.
I
I know what I would take.
The variable?
No.
No. Oh, the +5 Shakespearean canon.
No, because that has a cheat on it.
Right. So
The cheat would get discarded, but he can still use that.
If he can
cannon.
still use it, then yes, take that one. Because variables aren't very good. They're just variables. I've been rolling pretty lucky.
no, but, it's discard 1 card, right?
No, you just roll.
No. Let the player on your left take one of your items.
Yeah.
So I would take.
Yeah, you can take this.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get the cheat that goes with it, though.
But I don't have anything.
Right. So here you go. And then it says it's still my turn. I'm going to replace it with this. Or I can't. Actually, can't do that.
Can't?
Nope. Can't do that. So there you go. Have at it, right?
All right, kick in the door. Trying really hard to win. Finding level 4 Titus Androgynous. What are you going to hit me? +5 against anyone who has changed sex this game. I have not.
What do you got?
14.
You got 14,
Mhm.
and that's at a 4.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to beat 14.
And I win ties.
I threw everything at the last one.
And I'm about to do it on this one. 4. Let's roll this bad boy. Actually, that's 8. 10. Actually, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
14.
14.
So that's enough
That's enough.
at this point.
Yeah, you get nothing.
It's currently level 22.
Currently level 22.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Yeah, what's bad?
Sorry, currently level 18.
Yeah, what's
I
bad?
did math wrong.
Yeah, what's the bad stuff?
Bad stuff. Your sex changes. You are at -5 in your next combat due to distractions.
Very good.
I will fake my own death.
Which
Lose a
means-
level and a card.
Yep, that's what he did. Lost level of card. Went on 8.
Also, what does faking your own death do? You get out of the bad stuff?
I think so.
I run away for free.
I think so. Wait, you just run away? Don't you still get bad? Oh yeah, that's right. You read the bad stuff. So he's gonna change into where's the yellow lady? There he is.
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
But he
No.
gets that from the other stuff.
Also, I still love you, Matt. I was just mad. That was salt talking. I don't hate you.
I'm sure you don't.
I don't. It was just hate. It was raw salt.
Because haters are going to hate.
They are. And I was salty. I was very salty. He stopped me. I want to win one of these days. I never win these things.
Level 14, Undead, the head that wears the crown. When it enters combat, it steals one item of headgear from you, if you have one, and it uses it too. I do not have an item of headgear. Okay, bad stuff. Quack, uneasy. You should be.
He didn't quack.
You are dead.
He didn't quack.
That's why he lost before.
Ah, okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have been down a level.
You're right. Eric Johnson, not me.
Being dead sucks because you lose everything in play in front of you.
Goes to everyone else. No, everybody gets to pick
Oh,
one.
and that's just not the one.
Uh,
Wait, don't mix them up,
they don't get discarded, or if they do, we can separate them later.
You get to get looted?
Death. If you die, you lose all your stuff. You keep your classes, races, and level, and any curses. So I keep Super Munchkin,
Mm-hmm.
Half-Breed,
Mm-hmm.
Warrior Cleric.
Yep. My God, y'all, why can't we
Your
finish
new
this
character
game?
will look just like your old one. If you have Half-Breed or Super Munchkin, keep those as well. Once you have died, you don't have to run away from any remaining monsters. Looting the body, lay out your hand besides the cards you had in play. If you have an item carried by a hireling or attached to a cheat card, separate those cards. Starting with the player with the highest level,
Me?
that would be you.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else chooses one card.
I'm taking this.
Got to get rid of that center stage first, and
Why do we get rid of the center stage?
because that requires people to be helping you, or you to be helping people.
Right. So I'm gonna take the trip. I didn't read the card. That's fine. So anyways, so now it's my turn. He's over there playing with his stuff. Yes. Yes.
Level 6, Witches 3. No one may play one-shots to help the Munchkins in this fight.
That's fine. I still got it.
Still got it.
I got a +4 plus I'm 9.
Hmm.
This goes way down though.
Yeah, way down.
But I'm still 9. I'm still 9 plus 4, which is 13. That's still enough to do it.
4.
Nobody's got stuff.
We're still in the thing where I can throw items at it.
You can't. Yeah, you have no items to throw.
Yes, I do. I have a
Oh.
+5 Shakespearean cannon.
Okay, you gonna do that?
If I could get a wandering monster.
Mm-hmm.
If I could get a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I did. Then you guys pumped it. Do you want me to screw you 3 turns in a row?
That's up to you. It's literally up to you.
Game's over if you don't. Do you want to go home?
Yes, you wanna go home? Are you done?
Are you going big or going home?
I'm always going big.
No. Well, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
If I see Shayna, I'm gonna tell her the reason you didn't come home today was your fault. You chose this. I'm
She
gonna
knows that.
I'm sure she does. I'm still gonna. If it ever comes up, that's the reason.
Boom.
Okay, boom. That's fine. I can't help myself,
Nope.
so I do.
You just can't help yourself, huh?
No, I cannot. The card says you can't play stuffs to do it. Well, that's off the table, though. Okay.
Running away.
Nope. Lose 3 cards.
Lose a 4th card and a level.
I was just about. God dang it.
I gave you a ton of time to say it,
Whatever.
and you chose not to.
Whatever. That sucks. Whatever. That sucks, man. Whatever.
Like, you discarded it, and then you started doing something else.
What's that token say? That token says I'm holding. So quiet.
All right. Kicking in the door.
I'm glad you're having fun.
I find once more into the breach. Play this card when another player runs away from a monster. That monster stays in front of him, and he must fight it on his next turn instead of kicking open the door.
Mm-hmm.
You want that for yourself.
Yeah, he was there for himself. But too bad.
I loot the room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I still got stuff.
Door kicking open. A level 8 Dogs of War. They slip a lot. The Munchkins are +1 to run away. Anybody got anything?
You're done. No thanks. Because I hate to
No sale.
No sale. You're done. Because I hate. Because now
Okay.
I'm annoyed and upset.
I try to run away.
He does.
I succeed in running away.
And I want to actually win for a change. And I'm not gonna. I just know it.
I've never seen so much valuable equipment thrown away in a game of Munchkin before, but I've never seen a dungeon like this one before.
Draw 3 treasures, Eric, and choose one for yourself, and then I give one, and then you give one to me. No one goes to the discard pile. They say
Can't
all
let
these
you win.
things. They say all these things, and they don't do any of them.
They don't do any of them? We
Yeah.
don't do any of
I
them?
get what a piece of work is you playing during combat on your turn. You get a combat bonus.
You
equal to
want?
your
You said
level.
you wanted to go home.
Usable
and
once only.
All right. So you get to put this face up.
You get a globe,
Yep. That works for me.
and I
Discard something.
candle burning at both ends.
All right. My fire base.
Actually, I'm gonna take that.
You chose. Quack.
You're right. You're right. I chose.
What happened? You chose.
I
Mhm.
wanted to go back on a choice, and
And I said no. No, thank you. You take this card back.
actually, I think no, it's your turn. Yeah. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I did
Right,
that
right,
right.
right. Wow, this is going a long time.
Mhm.
Kick in the door.
That's all I'm asking for. And he's the one that wanted to go
I
home.
find a level 6 undead Banku. +3 against anyone
Banquo.
without +3 against anyone without headgear, which makes it a 9.
So it's 9. You can't. You're not a warrior.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are.
But I'm an 8. +3 against anyone without headgear. Bad stuff, lose your level. If you have no class, lose a level. Well, I get to try to run away, I guess.
You was gonna lose that out anyway.
I am.
You was.
Oh, you got stuff to throw at it?
I do.
Oh.
I was gonna drop the world on him.
Gonna drop the world on it.
Yeah, I was. I have a blow.
Of
And you have upset me, Matt. You stopped me from winning.
course I did.
So you gonna get nothing but
Everybody stopped everybody from winning.
Yes.
Multiple times.
We have super stalled this game.
Yeah, we did.
Ah, quack. Lose your class. If you have no class, lose a level. I lose my warrior.
Ooh, you got lucky. You got lucky. All right, Eric. Show us potato salad. That's not potato salad.
Never did run smooth. Play during any combat, whatever the combat values were before. Now the Munchkin side has 1, and the monster side has 2. Further cards may be played to change this, of course.
Of course they do.
And I'm taking that.
My turn.
Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's it.
I think so.
Dwarf. I do not want dwarf. But I do. Yeah, just automatically lose. So it wouldn't work anyways. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm done.
Loot the room.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I kick in the door. I find an elf! Yay! I'm already an elf.
I know.
I'm 2 times the elf I was
The
before.
problem is Eric keeps dropping stalling cards. Keeps drawing and stalling.
I loot the room.
He's enjoying himself a little too much about it. You think it's funny? I don't.
I
want this
think
game
it's
to
funny
end.
that you think I'm the one
I want this game to
Stalling.
end.
Lose a level.
cursed.
now we're all
offend
on
the
8.
fair
Now
queen,
we're all
lose
on
a
8.
level.
We're all on 8 again. Yeah, that's right. Back again. At least it wasn't square one. There is a square one. It's right there.
Lose another level.
Oh, he didn't say quack. Oh, he didn't say quack.
I did not say
He did
quack.
not say quack. Ooh, that's how the world works. Back down 7. Woo.
Stage full of bodies. Discard all dungeons in play. Each player must discard all monster cards in his hand. They are dead. Every player who discards at least 1 monster goes up a level, which cannot be the winning level. Then draw a new dungeon to put it into play.
I discard 2 monsters. I go up to 9.
I discard 1 monster and go up to 9.
9. Oh, these damn dungeons. Whew.
Draw a dungeon.
The
Two
sec-
gentlemen of Bologna.
yeah,
Merchant of venison.
yeah, I know I had some meat.
Yeah, you did.
All monsters count as undead. Monsters that are already undead get +5.
Who played Measure for Measure? When was that?
Eric did.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Wait, hold on.
Actually, was that even valid, that combat? It wasn't.
No, it was
No,
not.
it wasn't.
That's why it's discarded. No,
It would have stayed. It would have gone back into his hand.
no, I don't win. You can't win from that card.
No, you can't. No.
No, you can't. I was just double checking something.
No, those baloney ponies over there. I was done with all that. This is my turn.
Yeah.
Seems that way.
Level 1 asp. All right. Now I'm at 12. Somebody.
Oh man.
Do we do it? Did I get it? Is it over?
I think so. I got nothing.
Nothing?
I got a bunch of. I got Wandering
Nothing?
Monster, but no Wandering Monster to go with it because I
Come
just threw it
on.
away.
Come on, Eric. That's right.
What's that say?
Devaluate.
Oh, that's the one where you're 1 and it's 2.
Mm-hmm. Because Eric doesn't want the game to end.
Apparently not.
'Cause he believes in himself. It's a problem. Problem is y'all believe in
I
us.
believe.
Well, you don't necessarily lose. You.
And it
No,
takes a
I'll
good
run
day
away.
to paint.
No, it's not. Because you can't paint. There's your 1.
And what does it do to you if you lose?
I'm dead.
Really? It kills you?
Yeah. I'm
Wow.
dead. It's an asp.
Damn.
It's a classic Munchkin monster.
Bad stuff. You are dead. Wow.
Yeah.
So you're
Because you're not supposed to lose against a level 1.
So
But I did
you
because-
died, and that means your stuff gets. Eric gets something out of it.
No, it gets discarded. Oh, I didn't have anything. All I had was a globe. You take the globe. Give me the globe.
Because it goes to the lowest player first, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it goes to the highest player first.
Oh, then it goes to me.
Did you also have that triplet?
No.
Yeah.
You can take that too, then. Whatever. I'm going to lose because of that. Lose because they want me to lose.
That's funny. I
They're
have the double
conspiring
and the
against-
triplet, and no armor to wear it with.
No, you don't get all of them.
Yeah,
I
you
get
can
one
the
of them.
highest value.
You get one of them.
I'll give you the triplet
Thank you.
because the doublet is.
Worse.
Well, if I could put them both on the freaking armor that I don't have, it'd be a quintuplet.
No. You should have given him the. You should have kept the 3 and given him the 2.
No, that doesn't. The doublet was already mine.
Oh, well, anyways. All right, we'll go. Because now I don't have any cards in hand. So if you get a monster, unless Eric feels like making this game go longer,
Which I'm sure he does,
yes, he does.
because we all been doing it. Yeah, you did doing it too.
And did I say anything? All I did was moan.
I kick in the door. I find a level 2 undead
All right,
Henry the Fourth Part 2, +4 against wizards, which I'm not.
All right, Eric.
I
What
got
do you got?
nothing.
You got nothing, so we win?
Murder!
Actually, hold on. When are you actually allowed to play portal cards? It would be in the rules that came with the.
It's during your turn, so we win.
Yay!
Yep,
I
you
win.
You did. Good for you.
It's a little salty.
Yeah, I'm a little salty.
You saltier than a bag of beef jerky?
If you gonna talk smack to me, I'm gonna remember this, and you gonna get yours. Don't dance in the end
Okay.
zone.
Hello.
Don't you dare dance in the end zone on me.
I'm packing up right now. Actually, I already placed my order with the restaurant. So, pick it up.
What do we think of this game?
Okay.
Well, it's a normal game of Munchkin, and we gave you all the emotions that we were gonna give. I'm always a salty guy. I live in the salt. I was born in the salt. I'm as salty as
He's
a pickle.
saltier than the Dead
Can you
Sea.
hand me your salty halfling?
No, I cannot hand you my salty halfling.
Wow, that's a double entendre. I'm not going to touch with an 11-foot pole.
You never saw the little pole that wasn't made out of metal.
Hello?
Unless
So, what did you want to do for a bonus?
Hello?
Now, we have to play this. Oh my God, it's Munchkin Nightmare Before Christmas. That was the bonus. The bonus is playing Munchkin Nightmare Before Christmas because we have a bunch of different Munchkin games, and this one I know is super popular. But unfortunately, our friend the cheesemonger does not want to stay back.
Actually, I do want to stay for that, but I'm already getting a ton lashing when I get home.
His old lady is going to crucify him for it, so he's choosing the lesser of two evils.
Yeah. Besides, I already ordered dinner that I have to go pick up now.
Give
Yes.
me the pawns.
So unfortunately,
And the standees.
y'all will get a bonus video from us soon playing this Munchkin Nightmare Before Christmas. So we told you if you stayed to the end, you'd find out what the bonus was, and we did that.
As has been stated previously, this is a game that kills friendships because it
But our-
can get just this.
Yes, but our
Brutal.
friendships aren't killed. We still love each other. As mad and as salty as I am, I did it for you guys. It was all entertainment. All my
Salty as the Dead
emotions. All my emotions. Well, I'm a pickle as it is. I'm brine. But the point is,
The point is,
we will be doing this again. You'll get more Munchkin out of us. It may not be the same people, but it's always gonna be me and at least Gourmand, or you're gonna see more Munchkin. So thank y'all 100% for tuning in, watching all the way to the end. You guys were great. And final thoughts on Munchkin Shakespeare.
A winner is you.
final thoughts on Munchkin Shakespeare. Somehow we managed to completely non-randomize the decks. Also, that one particular dungeon that allows you to throw your possessions away.
That made the game last 20 minutes longer.
At least.
We have doubles of some of the portal cards.
We do. We have a lot of
With different art.
Yep.
Because
We had all the
that
fun
stage full of
expansions.
bodies, I drew it on the turnover, and the reason I checked the discard is because I also drew it in the loot the room
So good.
on the same turn.
You get to find out what the next Munchkin is, because we're gonna have as many different Munchkins each time as we can when we play this. Because Munchkin's gonna be a theme on our channel. So the next Munchkin is, and that's the bonus. You got to see what the next Munchkin is.
Matt, can you hand me the box?
The next Munchkin is Nightmare Before Christmas. Munchkin. That's your bonus. And the Munchkin after that, well, you're gonna have to find out to the end of the next video. But
It's either
Munchkin
this one or this
Nightmare Before Christmas is the next one on the list, man. That's what we're gonna play next. You get 2 games of that. So thank you very much for joining, and y'all have a great evening. This is us signing off. And this concludes our broadcast day.